Jesus, excuse me. Welcome, everyone.
Refresh that.
Now do this. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether we'll ever find another game that suits us all. One can hope.
Probably not, no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bloody shit.
You can hope.
Evening. Hey, okay.
Hello, Leodlin.
So is the server up?
Yes.
Yeah. It is. Few problems with my internet activity. Hello, Leodlin. Gizmo.
Guys, good
Hey,
evening. How are
Gizmo.
you? Oh, Gizmo.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I got an unexpected evening off. I was supposed to be doing a job down in Marlow, but the materials ain't arrived, so I'm not going down till tomorrow. So I thought, when in Rome, get on the game.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
How are you? All? You all good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good.
I'm just
Don't know about these two.
Man, yeah. On
Yeah.
me.
Getting the stream up and running.
I've got you another update for Wanganella to running, if you're still interested.
Foregathers, thank you very much for the follow, man. And welcome. Yeah, well, the video I put up of it the other day, I actually got the game creator left a comment and it says, thanks for playing the map, and there's going to be an update soon with everything fixed. So I don't
Is
know
there though?
if he did it.
Yeah, I'll test it when he updates it. That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good. See if he has.
It will, yeah. Ooh, what's going on? Looks like my stream's working. My stream is playing up a little bit. But yeah, he didn't say when the update was due. He just said there's an update due.
Yeah, but whether he'll find all the mistakes that we did, I don't know. I'm not saying he won't, but there's a hell of a lot of problems. And Andy and I spent God knows how many hours going through them, finding them. I'm not saying someone else wouldn't find them. I'm just saying, has he found them all? We think we have now. So yeah, I'll be interested. Hopefully, I'll download it and have a look at it when and if he fixes it. But we've got everything now. I think Andy did it yesterday.
Oh, okay. So the brass works now as well?
Sorry?
The brass works now as well?
No, it's unfixable. It has to has to be taken out. Well, it is fixable, but it's a lot of work, and you wouldn't be able to play your save game.
Oh, okay.
The whole map needs to be resized. It's the wrong size.
Oh, okay.
It's a standard size map, and whoever did it, and not the guy that made the map, it's someone else who originally did it. He's used their template, and they've taken a standard map and stretched it to a 4x.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's not good, is it?
So all the
Yeah,
map files have to be resized properly.
having problems with my stream now.
I just done an update before I had my dinner. Nothing's working,
Yeah, I've got an update as well. And I also got graphics card updates as well, so...
so yeah, I'll have that as well.
I've had 2 updates in 2 days. I did the first one, didn't do the second one. Oh, bloody hell.
Was that on Windows, Johnny?
Windows updates, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've only had one.
Yeah, I only had the one.
I had 2. Updated it, which caused all sorts of issues, as it always does. And the following day, notified me there was another update.
Oh, okay.
And in the backside.
Saying that though, I mean, sometimes I'll get a notification saying your computer needs to restart. So I go down into the thing and it says restart and update, or close down and update, shut down and update. So I always restart it, and it's occasionally when it restarts, it comes up and says it needs restarting again. So I have to restart it 2-3 times sometimes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep. Well, the new version won't be that much far away, you know, the new version of Windows that we'll never ever need again.
No,
Yeah,
I think
Windows
it's already
10 will be
out.
the last
That's what
one.
they said with 10, man.
Hey?
That's what they said about 10, man. Was the last version they were going to make.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's apparently it's already out, but not every computer is going to be able to run it. You need a certain setting on the chip or something, and not all processors have it.
No, goody.
No.
They're going to stop supporting Windows 10 very soon too, was announced. There'll be no more support for it. They're going to force people to go to 11, which is going to force people to buy new computers.
Well, no, because people still use Windows 7 and Windows 8, and there's no support for them.
But that's what they're
Do you
trying.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Where I work, their computers are still running on XP.
Oh God, that's
You're going to have to
Scary.
buy you a new microphone.
Oh yeah? Is it still really quiet? It's funny, Johnny, it's only on this server.
Apparently
play
just
on
for
other
me, but I hear everyone else very clearly.
No,
I'll
I
play
struggle to hear Gizmo, and I struggle to hear him on the other server as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I play on one of the servers on Farmer Climb, and they're always telling me to turn it down. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, something, yes.
So, I'm in there. What we do?
maybe they just don't want to listen. Maybe they just don't want to hear you at all.
Johnny, yeah.
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not telling you to turn it down. Maybe they're telling you to turn it off. You never know.
Yeah.
Hey Graham, how you doing, mate? It's all right. No rats tonight. Well,
No
apart from
rats.
Johnny.
Hey,
But did you? Oh, so I take it you did see my stream last night then. It's full of rats.
So what would you like me to do?
I don't mind.
Well, the potatoes are still here. I feel fine.
Are they?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
doing potatoes. There's a hired worker on one of the harvesters.
Is there a machine over there?
You could take over from the hired worker, save us some money if you want.
The one here that's stopped, is that it?
Yeah, the one you're in now. Yeah. It stopped, has it? What? It
Yeah,
stopped.
it's full up, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or if I'm in the right one.
Yeah, you are, because you're just moving now. I'm just coming up to you.
Why is it going leasing still? Because
No, because we are releasing that one.
Oh, right, okay.
Releasing the vehicle. We don't own that vehicle. Still feeling crap, otherwise fine. How about you? Me, I'm good, mate. I think these lot are alright as well.
Nah.
Is it crummy, I mean?
Yeah. You're 37% full, aren't you, John?
Uh-huh.
What is the map you've been trying out?
Oh, I beg your pardon.
What map?
What is this map you're talking about?
Oh, Wanganella.
It's map's called Wanganella, and it's a
You've got
Google
trailer
image.
over there, ain't you?
Google image of an area about an hour northeast of where I actually live.
Oh, okay.
It's a very nice map, in my opinion, because I like Australian countryside.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? Lived here all my life.
Wow.
What, and
You were
did-
playing a beautiful map today, was you, Graham? What map was that, mate? Fittleberg. Did I say that right?
Fittleberg. Haven't heard of that one.
Sounds right. Or Fittleberg, maybe?
No
I'm
idea.
assuming it's a German map.
Yeah.
Is that a new map, is it? It's on Mod Hub. I remember from 17. Oh, okay.
Is it a 17 conversion? Is that what you're saying?
No, he used to play it on 17, so it might be a 17 conversion, yeah.
That's what I asked. Yeah. Oh, pretty. Oh, choke. Please.
At least do it quietly.
No. So, what are your thoughts on Aya's idea? It's something we tried a couple of years ago.
Well, the only thing is he's finding, like we were saying, he's finding a game what everybody's going to enjoy playing.
Yeah.
That was the problem last time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. It's not only that, but finding an extra night to play, or day.
Why would it
I
have
thought-
to be an
I
extra
th-
day?
Yeah.
Well,
I
as
thought
I
she'd
said
do
with
on
Ada,
Friday.
we won't be giving up pharmacy. She said, no, that's not what I meant. Another game to play as well, another time.
Ah,
It's gonna be
see, because
tricky.
Friday nights. That's why we only play Friday nights now, because
Yeah.
like it's the only night I have to play a decent amount of time. So, and I know Ronco said he could only do like Friday nights before.
Mhm.
I don't know about
obviously-
I don't know Aya's situation and stuff, but
During the week,
Go
I've
on,
got
what
work
goes
the
on?
next day, so I'm not going to be staying up particularly late.
yeah, actually, that's right. But I thought we were talking about like alternating, maybe. One week this and
Alternating,
one
yeah,
week
it'll be
something
one or
else.
the other. Yeah. But entirely giving it up, no.
Yeah, we used to play truck sim on the weekends. Yeah, everybody got fed up with that though. I don't know why.
Because it's boring.
The old multiplayer was boring, and I do agree with that, but the new multiplayer is not so. That's quite fun. I enjoy playing it.
What's that called? Convoy mode, isn't it? I think, is it?
Yeah. One of the group starts a convoy company, and you join his convoy company, and someone grabs the one contract. Then you go into the convoy menu and click on share contract. You may not be exactly the same, but it'll be to the same destination, so you can have a convoy in the true
Don't appear
sense.
to have a cultivator.
Have a what? Sorry, Wonko?
Cult? Do we have a
Cultivator.
cultivator?
I don't think so.
Don't we have two? I thought we had two
Two what? Cultivators?
cultivators. Yeah.
No idea. We've got one, I thought.
The yellow, unless we were leasing them before.
Can't remember. I'm sure we had one. Let's
Yeah,
have
I
a
thought
look.
we had at least one. Yeah, I'm just looking now.
Unless we leased it, like you said.
Yeah, it probably looks like we did because we haven't got anything.
No, we don't have one.
No.
Must have leased it.
Shall I buy one? Or
Yeah.
lease it?
Well, we're gonna need one, aren't we? So, might as well buy it.
Well, those seeders aren't self-seeding, self-cultivating. They need ground needs to have work on it before they do anything.
Yeah, it's right away tonight, I am. Pings all over the place. FPS is all over the place. Whoa!
Might be your internet tonight, mate, in your area.
I'm all over the place.
That's normal.
Well, it is, yeah.
Coming on full.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the sell point. I'm already full. It's getting loads of microstructuring and stuff. It's not too good today. But then again, just had a Windows update, just had a graphics update. You know, something's bound to be broken. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So Graham, that's solid. Them antibiotics, are they making you feel better or worse? A little better, massive infection here, upsetting the balance. Yeah, it does that. Whoa, what the heck? It's a bit on par with the noise on the tree. Oh dear. See, that's no good, that, because you get the hangover and things like that without actually getting the pleasure of having the drink. So that's no good. What is going on? I remember the doctor gave me some antibiotics before, and that was for like a problem with my stomach. And he gave me these antibiotics, and I took one, and that's it. I couldn't move for 2 days. I literally couldn't stand up. And I'd only took one. As soon as I took it, like within about 10 minutes, I was swaying all over the place. I'm like, I don't take any more of them. It was crazy. Over this, I will put my put up with a hangover and mouth like a carpet. Well, yeah. I never get hangovers though. Even when I used to drink before, I never used to get hangovers. Then again, most of the time I was never sober enough to get a hangover. No. But that's a different story. Well, yeah, because to get a hangover, you've got to stop drinking first, don't you? Really. So. But yeah, that was a different me. Well, I wouldn't be here doing this today if I was still drinking, because well, I'm an evil drunk, shall I say? People wouldn't like me when I'm drunk. I was waiting for a comment then from one of them two. No, saying, "Oh, you don't like me anyway," or something.
No. See?
Would we say something like that, Ronnie? Come on.
No. We wouldn't.
Yes. I'm just surprised you didn't.
To be honest, I'm just so tired. I'm just here.
Yeah, you sound a bit dozier than normal.
It's been a long week.
I didn't mean that how it sounded, even though I
Yes,
laughed
you
as
did.
No, I didn't actually, because when people are tired, you can tell when they're tired, because they sound like like proper dozy and stuff, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But it's, soon as I said it, I actually realised what I said, and that's when I started laughing. But I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
Uh huh.
Honest. Where's that shovel? Whoa! It's come to a complete standstill then. Yeah, I've tried all sorts with this game. I don't understand why it's so bad for my system. It shouldn't be. I've tried lowering the graphics to the lowest I could get it.
Yeah,
It
it's weird.
still don't run properly.
You've,
There's got to be some underlying problem somewhere. I just haven't been able to find it.
you got a way better computer than I've got, and I don't have any of your problems.
Exactly, but it's only this game I have problems with. I have no problem with other games at all, and I just don't understand why.
I'm saying 93%, but it's not taking any more.
Yeah, you need to get closer.
Yeah.
Mate. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
too close, too
Ah,
close.
that's why.
I know, I'm full.
I mean, you really shouldn't be on the other side of the field.
Where are we taking them from?
To the brewery.
Yeah, the brewery.
Or do you want to do this and I'll carry on harvesting?
Yeah, well, I'm almost back now, so
Oh,
I'm
but
just
the
pulling into the field now.
truck's full.
Okay.
I'll jump back in and harvest.
Well, what I'll do is I'll put the tractor and trailer at the bottom of the row as as you come down.
Unless he's up the top and he's full, that'll be a good idea.
No, he's just
No,
empty. He's just
I'm
emptied himself.
I'm empty and I emptied what was left out of you. So the truck was full up.
Oh yeah, so you're not going to get down and then all the way
No,
back up and back
No,
down.
I'm totally empty. It doesn't matter. Put it where it is and I'll just go and grab it. Get up back.
Well, it's at the bottom of the field anyway, so. Truck. Where's the field? Field.
Yeah, I've been playing on this map called Hofbergman. And a lot of the scripting is done by Andy GDX. And it's got things like, it's got all the bale stacks and all that sort of stuff, but you can also make things like mayonnaise. And
Okay.
biodiesel.
Yeah, we played that a few times, haven't we, I think?
What's that?
Or was that in 7?
Yeah,
Hofberg?
that's 17.
Off Bergman. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
really good map.
17. Ah, okay.
Really
This
good
is
map.
a 0.8 update on the 19 version. You got things like wheelbarrows.
Wheelbarrows.
And you've got breeding piglets.
Yeah, little piglets. Yeah, it's a really good map, that one.
And it's got goats, it's got ducks.
Yep.
But you go into the you feed the ducks and the piglets and that with the wheelbarrow because the doors aren't big enough to get a tractor in.
Oh,
You go
okay.
and tip the straw or the wood shavings the ducks off and the feed for the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Pretty clever stuff.
Graham said he's recently had to run this game on medium custom settings. All of the games are in ultra. Yeah, this game is not really very well optimized. But they have said that the new game 22 is supposed to be better optimized. So we'll see. Maybe it's because it's DirectX 11 instead of 12. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But the new game is supposed to be DX12. Unless you use parallax occlusion mapping, then you've got right. So is it? Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to a whole new host of issues when 22 comes out.
It'll all be fine.
I've got the week of
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is it spoils the enjoyment sometimes. Do you know what I mean? When you're sitting there and you're jerking along the road, and you know
I don't have any.
the. Well, we know you don't. You're always jerking along the road. But it does spoil the enjoyment. Well, it does for me anyway. I don't know about how anybody else feels about that. But you know, when you're trying to drive down the road, even in single player, sometimes it's really bad.
No.
But well, for me, I'm saying it is.
You're unique.
Sometimes, yeah, but sometimes I can go onto a map and I can play, and I have zero problems at all. And then the next day I play the same map and I've got tons of issues. So I just don't understand it. And no, it's not user error before you say Wonka.
Could be.
I
Didn't
see.
you build your own
Say
computer?
that.
I built my own computer. So what's that got to do with anything? I've been
Well,
building
you might
computers
not.
for the last 20 odd years.
Yeah, I used
Yeah,
to
but
build
it's
my own
easy to
computers
make
too.
a mistake though.
But yeah, what mistake could you make that could only affect one game?
Yeah,
Well, obviously a hardware miscompatibility somewhere along the line. You think about it, even memory's got many things you have to consider.
Yeah, but I bought all my memory, motherboard, processor, all as a kit. They're all compatible with each other. They all came as a kit from Scan.
Ah, okay.
So I know they're all compatible. But the only thing is a lot of people they talk about overclocking their system, and when they overclock the system, they have no problems. But I'm not really that confident at doing that because I don't want to blow my computer up.
What does that
I
Just
clocked mine.
fortune.
It's a piece of piss.
Well, how do you overclock it then? I don't know. I don't even know how to do it. I don't feel confident enough to do it.
Well, it depends on what your motherboard is. Mine, I can go in the BIOS and open up overclocking tuning, and there's a whole bunch of options. I can overclock everything, I think. So memory,
Yeah, but don't you have to do
CPU.
like? Yeah, but I'm just talking about the processor. Just doing the processor. Does
Yeah.
there not need to be? Don't you need to do like the timings and all that sort of stuff?
Well, if you're going to seriously overclock it, then you'd have to research what the correct timings are going to be for your particular setup.
Yeah.
But you can do like basic overclocking.
Yes.
So mine,
Oh,
I can't remember what the base is, but I think mine's running at 4.7 gigahertz.
You don't have to do the max
No, no.
overclock. You can tweak it.
Yeah, so I can
See-
run it at 5, but then I start to have issues. So I've sort of gradually knocked it back until I've hit a sweet spot as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but the new i910 series, it's got like I think it's a 4.9 or 4.7 Ultra Boost or something like that. I'm not sure what it's exactly called. So it sort of boosts when it's needed. And I was talking to Ice just not long after I got this, and he was saying that maybe it's the power supply. But the thing is I've got like an 850 watt power supply, and for my system,
That's plenty.
I've gone onto a website and say it checks the amount of watts that you need for whatever stuff. Like it's like a wattage calculator.
Yeah, but it's not
And
just
for,
the amount of horses you got under the bonnet. It's also about how clean the power is. So if you're getting slightly dirty electric from your supplier, and the power supply in your PC doesn't have the capacity to clean it up enough, that will cause you issues.
see, because I don't really want to go out and spend like £150 on a 1,000 watt power supply if it's just going to be the same. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't know that stuff about what you were just saying though.
Okay, so electricity, our supplies an AC, so it alternates. So if you, instead of a flat line of power, if it was DC, AC does a curve down and a curve up as it moves from left to right. So you know, you see on scientific sci-fi programs, you see that wavy line going across the screen? That's a sine wave. And what happens with dirty electric is on the curves up and down, you'll see it spikes.
Okay.
And it's the spikes that electronics don't like. They want it all nice and smooth. So when you look at the spec of a power supply unit, it will somewhere, if it's a decent quality, talk about that in some form or another. About how smooth the sine wave's going to be.
Right. Well, people have said because I've done lots and lots of research into all this stuff, like trying to find the best power supply and all that. And people say as long as it's gold 80, is it, or something, then it should be okay. But then again, I suppose does it depend on the brand name and all that sort of stuff?
Well, you might just have a faulty one. Your whatever the electronic gizmos are that clean up the sine wave may not be working on yours. I mean, it's only...
To be fair, I have had it for a fair few years.
That's possible.
I've had it for about 3-4 years now.
Because if you think about it, if you've got your current coming into the processor and it's not smooth and it's spiking up and down.
Well, is there a way I can test that?
Yeah, but you'd have to spend a fair few thousand on bloody test equipment, mate.
Oh, so there's not like a program for the computer that I can just test, like you can get motherboard testers and that sort of stuff.
I wouldn't have thought so. It would be a fairly specialised bit of kit.
Oh, okay. See, because like I said, I mean, I don't really want to spend that much on a power supply if it's not going to solve the issue. Do you know what I mean?
But if it's an old power supply, is it really that much of an issue? Johnny, can you turn the super strength on, please?
Oh, what the? I've missed something. That ain't meant to be so nice to the GPU and CPU. The occlusion mapping, is that what you're talking about? Please, this is the run string for the kind of tool. Kind of tool. We're not talking, we're not being rude, are we?
Not that more else. Johnny?
Hi.
Can you turn on super strength for me, please?
Can you put one co-power on?
Yeah, wait a minute.
I've got a bale in the way.
This hasn't got.
Super duper strength. There you go, mate. Oh,
I'm trying to empty it, but it's not letting me.
try again. I just altered the pipe.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes there's a problem trying to empty these old pipes, ain't there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're over there. What are you doing over there? Sightseeing.
Are you coming in?
Oh, where are you? I can see you're not in the harvester.
No, I've just went to get the tipper.
Oh, sorry.
To empty it.
I've just need to know.
I'll see that.
Well, that was just come back. So are you just going to keep going round in circle, Gizmo?
Well, I thought that might make more sense, but I can go up and down if you want.
Well, you see, what you should do, go up this row here,
And then,
this row,
yeah,
and
then-
down this row, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. What does the overclocking do?
Well, it's supposed to give you more power to the processor.
More power.
Yeah,
It makes it run fast.
Uh-huh.
well, it's supposed to. So I could probably do this in the BIOS, did you say?
Yeah, it depends on your motherboard or what the graphics card is. So if it's a gaming card, then it's almost certainly going to have some form of overclocking in the BIOS.
Oh, it's the RTX 2080 graphics card is.
I don't mean it's not going to me.
And the video one.
I've gone over to the dark
The
side.
NVIDIA one, yeah.
I'm on AMD now.
Oh, have you got built-in graphics on your motherboard as well then?
Probably. I seem to remember seeing something about that.
And is that the one that you're using, or do you have a separate graphics card?
Oh no, I've got a proper graphics card. I've got a 1070
Oh,
Ti. It's got
okay.
the
Yeah,
graphics.
they're good cards, they are, aren't they?
Which one you got, Wonko?
The 1070 Ti.
Oh, the 70.
Right,
Well, I've got
Right,
the-
right.
Yeah, I've got the 1070 in my streaming rig,
I've got the 1080.
and that with the 1070, I used to play the game, and I used to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I had zero issues. But then again, that was 17, not 19. So, don't know. I think it's a little power hungry 19. But I will try. I will look at over the weekend, and I will look at the BIOS and see if there's. Because I have found somewhere in there where you can, what's it called? Boost the memory. You can because you can get oh, what's it called? What's that thing to boost the memory?
You increase the voltage.
No, it's you got there's a profile already for the memory. My BIOS it automatically detects what memory you've got, and if you don't set the this setting, it just runs at like the lowest speed. It doesn't run at the full speed. I can't remember what it's called though. There's a name for it. XMP, that's the one. XMP memory profile. But then again, it might not be on AMD systems. I don't know. Might be something else on there.
On mine, I've got options for graphics, for the memory, and for the CPU to overclock them.
Yeah, but the 12 o'clock, the graphics, that's just the onboard graphics, isn't it? That's not the graphics card like your 1070. It won't be that.
I have no idea. I've not tinkered with that. I only messed with the memory and the CPU.
Yeah. Well, I would imagine it's only for the onboard anyway, because the unless it's to overclock the PCI Express lane that the graphics card's in, it might be for that.
PCI Express is not a thing anymore, no?
Yes, it is.
Oh, new systems.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's PCI Express bus line. That's what the big slot is that you plug your graphics card into.
Uh-huh.
Are you not using GPS on that gizmo?
No.
I didn't think so.
I think it's on it.
Yeah.
I was looking at something else.
But yeah, you have PCI Express for 16 and 32. And that's what your what's it plugs into, your graphics cards. Well, it's actually called PCI Express 4, and then in brackets it's 32 or 16. But I will look into it over the weekend, see if I can just do it in the BIOS. If I can't do it in the BIOS, how else do I do it?
Hammer.
See, because other people were talking about what's it called? Afterburner or something?
Oh yeah, I've got some sort of like a monitoring program. I can overclock it there as well.
Yeah, it's probably the same one then. MSI Afterburner.
I've heard of that one.
Don't think mine's MSI. I'll have to have a look now, won't I?
Depend on your graphics card. Or your motherboard.
Well, no, because MSI works on all systems. It works on Windows. It's a Windows program. It's not like
It's not like the MSI brand.
it's not like Intel specific. No, it doesn't have to be an MSI card. It works on any card.
Okay.
When you overclocked yours, Wonko, did you like do a comparison what it was like before you overclocked it, and then what it was like after you overclocked it?
And just compared product performance and temperature.
There is a stress test program
Yeah, I've got that as well.
where it actually
Intel something or other, and cool.
test your memory and graphics capabilities.
Yeah, so I've got Republic of Gamers, like, I don't know how to describe it. It gives me all the info about what everything's doing. So it tells me what the technology is, etc., etc. 26 clocks on cast latency, loads of stuff I have no idea what the fuck it means.
Well, that's the thing with some of the some of these programs get so technical. You're like, what the hell is that mean?
And then
I only want to know if my computer's working.
Oh, it's working. Just.
Yeah, but not properly.
I can do that from my desktop rather than from the BIOS.
Oh, so that must have been software that came with the motherboard itself.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll try and look into the overclocking. I'm just a bit worried it might blow up though.
Well, don't set it to maximum for fuck's sake, just take it up in increments until you get to a happy place.
Well, no, on my old PC, the one I'm using for my streaming now, in there was like something called OC Genie or something, and you just press one button. There's a big button, a big black button in the top of the top left-hand corner of the BIOS, and you press it and it says on, and that's it. It's done. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, that's only a basic. I think I've got something similar like that. So that gives you like a little boost. If you actually overclock it, you get a much bigger boost, depending on how much you overclock it, obviously.
See, because I just get worried at things like that. I don't like doing things like that just in case.
Well, don't do it then.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see if it's going to make a difference now. Now you've mentioned it, I've got to do it.
Cost me a motherboard
I
once.
probably won't have a computer now. By Saturday night.
I mean, I've never really overclocked much before. You know, just never bothered. But because I bought this and it was meant to be overclocked, then I had some issues, so then it got factory reset. So essentially I had to sort of overclock it for myself. So I've actually got it running faster than the original when I first got it.
Okay.
I think. I can't really 100% remember. But basically the max I can put mine on is 5.2. But that takes some very fine tuning of lots of different parts of the overclocking. And to be honest, it's just not worth the hassle. Because I don't understand it enough to know exactly what I'm doing when I move the settings. I can't get it stable, but I know people as their Ryzen to do 5.2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the maximum on this processor I've got is.
But this is running FarmSim at the moment at 13% of power, so that's 395 watts, and the peak speed is 3.8 gigahertz. So it's not even making full
Okay.
use of 4.7 or 4.6. whatever it's given.
Well, I've just opened up my task manager and Giants editor. Giants engine is running at 14.8% CPU and 72.8% GPU. OBS is using 25% of my GPU. No wonder I'm getting problems. My GPU is like 99% used. It says very high power. It doesn't tell you the amount, it just says very high. Very informative, isn't it? What annoys me though is all the browsers that you use, like Firefox and stuff. Ernst, thank you very much for the follow, mate, and welcome. How you doing today? Yeah, with when you open up Firefox or Chrome or something like that, you'll have one tab open and then you look in the task manager and there's like 25 instances of it open. I'm like, what the hell's all that about? And
depends on your add-ons.
that's what slows you can. Yeah, but that slows your system down a lot as well. Too many browsers open.
That's why I love my Mac. I've got about 15 browser windows open in Safari. Then I've got VS Code open with probably 3 or 4 different web pages I'm working on. And then I've got 3 or 4 windows open in Firefox alongside VS Code with various pages displayed on there. Then I've got my newsfeed open full screen. I have my email clients, 2 of them open full screen. And it just chugs along as if there's nothing going on.
Yeah, that's the difference. With Windows.
I'm good, mate, thank you.
Windows is very, very resource hungry.
Yeah.
Well, I've also got the new A2 chip Mac, and it's just fucking amazing. It's only got 8 gigs of memory, but it flies along as if it was rammed full of the stuff.
Oh, okay.
If I get rich next year, I'm going to buy myself a Mac. A big one.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, 27-inch iMac, like my old one used to be.
27.
Yeah, that's my old iMac was a
Small.
27-inch iMac. I had it from 2000
Yeah, but
until this year.
The iMacs, they're the ones that are just like it's just the screen with the computer built into the back, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
You should
I
see the new
really
one.
don't like. I don't like the look of them. Sorry, I just don't like the look of them. They look. I don't know,
Doesn't
they just
matter,
look weird
to be
me.
honest. How often do you actually look at the computer itself? You don't. You look at the screen.
They look better than they used to. Max.
Yeah, they were a bit weird when they first come out.
Yeah.
But the new iMac looks like something else entirely. It looks like it's only about 10mm thick all the way along.
Oh, okay.
Whether it is or not, I don't know.
It's an illusion.
But that's got the new Mac chip in as well.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not know about the new chip?
No.
Oh, Jesus. So what they've done
I
take
don't
the-
know that much about Max at all, if I'm honest.
Well, they're pretty mainstream these days. It's all across the news when they released it. Basically, it's a CPU, GPU, memory, all on one card.
Oh, okay.
So basically, that speeds everything up big time.
Oh, okay.
Because you're not going through different junctions, so to speak.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
your
yeah.
memory's got to slot into a connector, hasn't it?
Yeah, because that they all have to talk to each other at certain
Yeah.
speeds, don't they? Through the
Yeah.
bus lanes. Well, if they're all on the same chip, that must be like instant. Well, it's more or less instant anyway, isn't it? But
Yeah, I mean, if you've got very little open, it's literally instant. But I mean, I've got mine pretty fully loaded all the time. Like I said,
see,
the amount of clients-
I want my computer to be so good, right, that even if I just think about turning it on, it comes on.
It's
I
only a
want
matter
it
of
that.
time.
That's how good I want it. I know, yeah, it won't be long, will it? So, Hearns, are you playing Farm Sim at the moment, or are you playing different game? But yeah, with all the technology, the way it's going, it's not going to be long before we'll all be like Johnny Mnemonic, won't we? That silence was deafening. Then did you?
I ain't
You
got a
don't
clue
tell
who
me
Johnny Mnemonic is.
you'd never seen the film Johnny Mnemonic.
No.
No.
Bloody hell, it's about 30 years old.
And
Keanu Reeves, I believe, is in it, and he has a computer chip in his
who the fuck's
brain.
that?
You don't know who Keanu Reeves is
Yeah.
from The Matrix?
Yeah.
I'm pulling your leg.
Oh, I was going to say, have you been living under a rock for the last 50 years or what? But yeah, he has a computer chip in his brain, and he can. People basically they pay him to save things to his brain and then transfer. He's like a smuggler type of thing, but for software basically, and it's quite a good film.
I'm just going to go and make a cup of tea. I'm
Oh, okay, mate.
not allowed.
Well, I'm just on my way back with the trailer now. Anyway,
Anyway, so
The tractor's
see you in a
full.
and tractor's full as well. Bloody hell.
I'm full.
Yeah, I reckon it won't be long before we're all like that anyway.
Chipped.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. That mouse ad from my dinner's coming back up. Trying to escape. Oh, just looking at the time of day here as well, because it's like nearly night time again. When we're playing 22, I don't think we'll be able to play on 5 times speed, because if we do,
No, we'll have to figure out what works best, won't we? Because it's 1 days a month.
yeah, because if we play like at 5 times speed, then we can go through like 2 or 3 days in a stream, can't we? Really,
Oh,
And
wouldn't that be a
that's
bit
good.
more entertaining for people? We actually make some
Well,
fucking
no.
progress.
Well, no, you wouldn't make progress because you wouldn't be able to do it. You could be too much to do and not enough time to do it.
We'll find out. We will.
Yeah, we'll find out. But, just saying.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Johnny's viewers must be absolutely wetting themselves with excitement. Oh, look, he's doing fucking potatoes again.
What viewers?
Oh,
I don't have
no.
any.
Well, I think that rests my case.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. At least one.
That's probably me.
No, that's me.
I'll get most of my views after it's live anyway.
Yeah, I watched that stream you did the other day. I watched it after the fact because I don't even know what time you streamed it. What time did you stream it?
Would have been around lunchtime your time,
Oh, right.
which is my night time.
Can I perform this action? Why can't I perform this action?
I'll be doing more on that. I really enjoy that, man.
What's that one? Wagmar one? What's it called?
Wanganella.
Yeah, the
Wanganella.
Australian.
Charlie, I'm trying to. Oh, that's because he's not in that bloody harvester. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say I'm trying to match his speed for when he drives off, and he's saying this action cannot be performed at the moment, and I've never seen that before. Hey, Henry, how you doing, mate?
Hey, Henry.
See, I think most of my problems are due to OBS itself, you know. I really do. Because I'm looking over at my OBS here now, and I've got so many frames missed by rendering lag, and I don't know why.
Where did you find what your OBS was doing in the task manager? Did you?
No, it's in the stats on the actual screen itself.
Yeah. Before,
Oh,
when
which
you,
OBS do you? Before what, mate?
before when you were going through your system and saying, this is using this much and this is using this much, and Jesus, OBS is using this much.
Yeah, control alt delete, and open your system. It comes up, says system manager.
Yeah. The task manager, yeah.
Task manager. Sorry, what did I say? System manager.
OBS. CPU, it's using 2.2. Memory, it's using 183. That's it. Giants is using 16.8 of the CPU. And 1,812 megabytes.
Oh, okay. Well, Graham said he's seen it there too. It's skipping a couple of frames. Ah, okay.
So why your
And
OBS
he
is
said-
using so much, I don't know, mate. Mine's using bugger
I
all.
have no idea, mate. I have no idea.
Don't you have all sorts of silly stuff all over your screen and that? Extra bits and bobs from Streamlabs.
Not really a lot. It's but it says in the bottom right hand corner it says it's only using 10%. But when you go into the task manager, it's a lot more than that. So I don't understand.
Well, my task manager hardly notices it.
Henry said he's good, but he's kind of pissed off. Why are you pissed off, mate? But yeah, I just don't understand it. Let's have another look. Let's go there. See, it says OBS Studio. I see now it's gone up to 17.5%. And it says there's 5 of them running, but there's only one.
See, I'm looking at my OBS now. Drop frame 0. How long I've been live for? Yeah. CPU
Well, see,
usage
my
1.2.
my FPS for some
1.1
reason
frames.
my FPS is dropping down it's going down from 60 down to 32, then up to 40, and then it's up and down all over the place.
Well, it could
And
be
it's
your
never
internet
been like-
tonight, but it could be your version of OBS too. I've got the original. I haven't gone
Yeah,
to anything special.
but the internet wouldn't cause the rendering lag. That's not what it does.
No, it won't
do
cause the rendering lag. Where did you find that out? I can't see that on OBS.
Hang on, Brummy, I've got to realign. That's better.
Can't see that.
You can't see the rendering lag. It's in the stats.
How do you get the stats up? Oh, the stats along the bottom.
Oh, mine are just there in a dockable window. You might have to go to the menu at the top. Maybe view menu, I think.
Yeah.
On your version of OBS, you might not be able to do it though.
Oh, hang on. There's a stats.
Yeah.
Right. Streamers live. Drop frames 0. Total data input 1380
Brummy, you need to come in a bit.
megabytes.
Oh no, yeah, I wasn't on the screen. I was tabbed off it.
Oh, it's pretty much saying what Task Manager was saying, pretty much.
Yeah, well, my FPS is up and down all over the place. I really don't know what's going on.
So frames per second, average time to render the frame, 1 millisecond. Frames missed due to rendering lag, 7. Skipped frames due to encoding lag, 0. Not your
Well,
version.
my average render frame. Oh, it's red. I can't really see it too well. It looks like 27.8 milliseconds, and then that keeps swapping and changing,
Right.
and then it goes down a little bit, and then up, and then down. And see, my FPS keeps dropping. That keeps going down into the red.
No. Got none of that.
And I have something like
Difference between
eight, sort of like 18,000 frames missed due to rendering lag. Sorry, Gizmo, what was that?
Would any of this be the difference between YouTube and Twitch?
Oh, there's definitely a big
No.
difference. There is so.
Well, but it's not. It's not. It's nothing to do with Twitch or anything like that, because it only happens with this game. It doesn't happen with any other game, and I just don't understand why.
I don't know.
It never happens with any other game, and it's mostly only when I'm playing multiplayer.
Don't know.
Because when I stream in the week, single player, I don't have problems at all. Well, I have the problems with the game, but not with OBS or anything like that, or with the stream. So I just don't understand it. See, if it was a constant thing that happened every time I did something, and it was the same thing, I could probably eliminate the problem. But when it's just a random problem and it just happens at random times, you're never going to
Yeah,
find the problem, are you? Do you
but
know what I mean?
there's a
So
common
I just don't
denominator there,
understand.
though.
Which is, don't say me because it's not me.
No. You're playing with us, putting that extra strain on your internet. Because you're not only
Yeah,
doing
but
what you do in single player, now you're synchronizing with everyone across the world.
no, I get that, but that's nothing to do with the rendering lag or my frames not working, my FPS dropping on OBS.
But you've got extra strain
I'm
on
not.
your internet.
Yeah, but my game itself seems to be running smooth. At first, when we first started, I was having a bit of a laggy issue, and like my ping was like 40 or 50 or something.
Yep.
But now that's settled down. I'm on 25 ping and 54 frames a second, so that's okay. But it's the OBS that's the problem.
Yes, but
And I just don't understand why.
aren't you? I do everything on one computer. Aren't you streaming from the second one?
Yeah.
Right, so there's more strain on your modem.
Well, I've got enough. I've got enough internet to do that.
Yeah, but you're getting lag
my
from your
internet's-
actual gaming computer. There'll be lag going to your streaming computer, who then sends it out. You've got another medium in between, taking resources away. And yeah, it
But
doesn't
that's
do
what
it
I'm
with
trying
any
to
other
find
game,
out
but
what it is.
no other game syncs like this game does. Though this game has to. What I would try before you went and mucked everything up is try streaming from the same system. Just one stream with us on a Friday night. Don't use that second computer. Have OBS running in the background on the same system as you're playing on. See if it makes a difference.
Yeah, I could do that. Henry said, "Oh, he's pissed off because he almost formatted his laptop because WhatsApp and Facebook wasn't working. Only to find out the country shut it down because of the election violation." So I thought you picked up a virus. Yeah. Well, you probably did pick up a virus. It's called WhatsApp and Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking,
Your computer's got COVID, mate.
Yeah.
For so they're gonna make
Where does he live?
South Africa, I think.
Ooh, Henry.
Or he was, yeah, or
Yep.
he was moving to South Africa, but I'm not sure.
Wonko has left the server. He's had a gutful.
I'm just trying to get my fucking FPS to work.
I'm going to go and grab a coffee,
Where is
guys. I'll be back.
All right. Where is it you live again, Henry? Because I know a couple of years ago he was talking about moving to South Africa, him and his mom. I don't know if he actually did. Zambia, okay.
Zambia. Okay.
Yeah.
Romy, I'm going to go left. Go back down the other side because it's less distance.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Than travelling all the way over there.
Okay.
My ping's on about 30. And I'm getting 55. FPS.
Yeah, that's about the same as mine. My ping, when we play multiplayer, usually my ping is usually between 20 and 30. Anything higher than 30, then it usually starts going a bit weird.
I think we're gonna miss stuff here. Maybe. Yeah, hang on, bro.
How come you're not using GPS?
I am on GPS, but that's why it's missing. Because I've got to come across.
Ah, okay.
You with me? You with me?
Just mi-
We're missing the outside lane, outside row.
Are we?
Keep going, yeah.
Not where I'm looking. It's all gone from where I can see.
I'll watch. See, it's just going to take that one row out, which it would have left.
Ah, right, okay.
Because I've done this freehand, I'm obviously not on the same place as the GPS is.
Yeah.
Now my graphics thing comes with another program that's supplied by Radeon, and you can overclock it in that. But I've never touched it because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I haven't tried any overclocking at all, but I am gonna give it a go and see if it actually makes any difference.
Graphics card situation seems to be improving greatly at the moment, so that's probably not going to be much longer, and I'll actually update my graphics card,
Yeah.
and then see what it is with that. Just so busy at the moment though.
Yeah.
Everything going on.
So how's work?
Works all right, Brummy, but it's just it's the blind leading the blind, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's just, and it's not. I thought it was just my depot, but I spoke to a geezer on Tuesday night. Who was in charge of the hub, and they put a load of parcels on me that weren't for our depot. And I noticed them when I was on the way back. I have to go to Milton Keynes and drop there. And I noticed them when I went to Milton Keynes. So I rung him up and said, look, I've got all these parcels on and this, that and the other. And he says, have you got the number? So I give him the DX number, which is like up to 6 digits. And he kept asking me for an account number. I said, it won't have an account number, mate, it's DE. And he kept on and on, and he said, well, when you get back, show them the thing, and they'll probably suss what it is. Clueless. Yeah, because the account number would have been on the other system that they run. Yeah, which they call Boxline. Not on the mail. It's just crazy. And like I booked tonight off 2 months ago.
Johnny V says T, YT.
Tits.
What's that?
Go on, carry on, mate.
I'm
Johnny
still
said
full.
T. You're still full. I just emptied you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. When did you do that? I've been emptying them myself into the tractor.
Before I came over here. Before I came over to Gizmo, I emptied you.
Well, it's getting too dark to see what I'm doing anyway, so we need to go through the night.
Do we have to jump out of that?
You don't have to. Andy fixed that. You don't have to get out.
Just stop it.
No, actually, yeah, that might be a good idea to stop. Yeah, I better stop.
Mind you, this is leased and it's nearly off the scale with a tool anyway. repair wise.
No.
Somebody else wanted a lights done it. $9 in the morning to start work, bloody hell. Lazy bastard. I bet you start earlier than that in real life, don't you, Wonka?
Oh yeah.
Thought so.
You still busy, Wonka?
No, it's getting very quiet now.
Oh, right. Is that because of summer holidays?
Hopefully that's all it is. It does normally get a bit quiet during the summer.
Have you not got like a secondary thing that you can be doing as well?
Jesus. No.
Oh, just asking. You know, because my brother, you know, he's a builder, yeah. And if he's got no bricklaying to do, what he does is he'll go round like yards and stuff like that and find old bricks and stuff like that. He'll go around demolition sites and things and fill up his truck with old bricks, take them to his yard, clean them all off, stack them all up, and then sell them on to builders merchants.
What was
Oh, fair
reclaim?
enough.
Yeah, reclaim bricks, yeah.
Yeah, but there's probably not the same market for electrical stuff.
Well, no.
The problem is there is because obsolete breakers are difficult to get hold of. I do have a
Okay. Right.
small collection of those, but not really enough to launch a website with.
Yeah.
No.
It's like in this place where I'm working, Wonka, they've got roller shutter doors. And one of them, I don't know who, but someone has cable tied the switch together. Because it looks like someone's hit it with a trolley.
I can't hear him.
Oh, can't you?
He said somebody's cable tied the switch together on the roller shutter door because somebody's hit the trolley.
Yeah. And like, and then I mentioned about it, and they said, "Oh, that was done by an electrician." And
Yep, there's the standards that I come across on a day-to-day basis is fucking appalling.
I thought that was like dismissible or something. Wonka, isn't it?
You thought it was what, mate?
Dismissible. You know, like they get rid of it. Find out they're doing stuff like that.
No.
No.
But I thought it was like a code of practice sort of thing where it has to meet a certain criteria.
Yeah. There's BS standards we have to adhere to, BS 767 and 71 2018. We have to abide by Electricity at Work Act, a couple of other fucking government bodies acronyms I can't fucking remember.
Don't you have to pay to belong to places, didn't you? Wonka, just to be out of work?
I pay £550 a year plus VAT to the NIC EIC, who for that princely sum will come and spend 4 hours with me every year and look at my paperwork, and then I go and look at a job.
What, to make sure you can stay as a member?
Yeah, well, it's so that I can sign off my own certificates when I do work for, change the fuse board. That's got to be certificated.
Yep.
Well, actually, anything has to be certificated now. Absolutely, any electrical work has to have a certificate.
So that's what gets me about this is like, to drive a lorry, you've got to have a CPC, which is the hire and reward, which is like
sorry about that.
Every year you've got to do a day in class, which is about 90 quid ish, maybe 100.
Yeah, when they
What?
first brought that out, I did 3 modules, and I could fucking quite cheerfully blow my brains out.
And you have to do 5 of them, and then they give you a ticket for 5 years.
I
But-
heard they were getting rid of that now.
Well, but this is what I'm going to say. You can go down to Domino's with a provisional license
Oh yeah,
and earn money delivering.
CPC is 35 hours over 5 years, Graham says. I don't know what CPC is. Is that what is that what you're talking about?
That's it. Yeah. I think it's all the classes I went on were for like 7 years, 7 hours a day,
Hmm.
and you had to do 5 of them. Yeah, that's 35, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so that's 35 hours, yeah.
So that's what it was, and each one was about 90 quid, I think.
and as far
100.
as I know, the UK was the only country that actually enforced that.
Yeah, but it was nation. It was Euro. It was brought in
Yeah, I
by
know it
EU.
was. But like I
But,
said, I'm pretty sure we were the only country that actually enforced it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just another
That
little
just popped in.
because they were getting like I can't remember how much the upload fee was, but it was about £2.70 or something. Upload fee. Or it might have even been a £5 just to upload the test. The fact that you'd done the course onto their website, which was obviously costing diddly.
Yeah,
That's why there's no lorry drivers, Wonko, because a lot of them left.
Well,
Because
you got
where I
treated
was
like
where
shit.
I was working on the print, a couple of guys went to the governor. I ain't doing this. Give me a job on the forklift, and they spent 18 months on the forklift, then retired. Hello, payers.
7 hours minimum, or it didn't.
Hiya.
It don't count. Okay.
How
Hello.
are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's here, we might get some work done.
Well,
Yeah,
when I
get
did my
working, you
courses,
guys.
I knew the bloke taking the course, and he knew all of us as well.
Yeah.
So we would start hour and a half late, have 2 hours
Yeah.
for dinner, and leave an hour and a half early.
Yeah, no. Well, the place I'd done it, they had
So
cameras.
you were actually
in the
working
room.
for 20 minutes.
It was pretty much, he would cram through everything we needed to do in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Sometimes we had to sit there just in case if he got word that he might get inspected.
Yeah.
But if he could, he'd let us go.
The place we were at, they had cameras filming it all.
Oh fuck, did they?
Yeah, so there was no chance of that one.
But we did ours in like a hotel on the side of the A419, just outside Swindon.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. No, this was a driving school place.
Ah,
Where you went for forklift and high ab and all that sort of stuff.
hmm.
And they also done HGV tests. But they also had a couple of offices that they turned over for doing this, because I suppose it was good money.
From what I remember, bear in mind this was a few years ago, the 3 modules I did, you could have condensed that down into fucking 2 or 3 hours easily.
Yeah, but also the joke was, Wonko, you could do the same module every time.
Oh yeah.
You didn't have to do 5 different ones. You could have just done the same one every time, and that counted.
That's cheating.
But it's crazy.
But they're IABs though. They're the same as the log picker up thing on the back of the thing in this game, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they act completely different to what they do in this game. They're actually pretty
the one-
easy to use,
the one
aren't they, the IABs?
But the one I used to operate used to have 4 levers.
Hmm.
That old, whereas now they're more like a gamepad, but a giant version.
Yeah.
And you put
Yeah,
it
but-
around your neck.
Everything in real life, Brummy, is pretty, not everything, but a lot of things in real life are easier to use than they are in farm sim.
Well,
like
that's true.
forklifts in real life are easier. Tractors with
Yeah.
shovels on
I'd
the
agree
front
with
are a
that.
lot easier.
Yes. Yep. I'd agree with
Game,
that
it's
as well.
just bloody maddening. Because you don't have the
Yeah, well, I
3D
don't know about the tractors,
perspective.
but
You haven't got the
the,
perspective.
the forklifts are definitely easier in real life. I know that.
I don't-
I have did a little bit of forklift training in the past, many years ago though.
yeah. I had a forklift license. I used to, a light crane license, which covered forklifts and small cranes. And so easy. Even I could do it.
Well, I went for a job at this company, and they says, "Well, you need to get a forklift license." So I went and I started doing the training, and I think it was about halfway through the course, and they turned around and says, "Oh, sorry, the company's gone bust." Oh, okay.
Should
I
have,
don't need a forklift license anymore, then, do I?
should have still finished it, mate. Could have
Well,
got
yeah, I was
jobs
just
elsewhere.
gonna say.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they only
stupid not
last- they
finishing
only
so you
last a few
started.
years, though, don't they?
Could have walked into a
Yeah.
job somewhere else on the wharfs. You'd make a good wharfie.
I never thought about that at the time. Though I was just so annoyed. But like I say, that was many years ago. I had to wind the forklift up first before I
Yeah.
could drive it.
I thought you
That's
probably
how
had
long ago it
to feed
was.
the engine first. A couple of carrots.
Yeah, I had to put a carrot on the stick. Oh, I don't know if I told you all, but I tried that Farmer's Life.
Yeah, you told me.
That that. Oh, did I tell you? Yeah, it's,
You didn't tell the others.
It's ridiculous. It's
Pretty-
ridiculous.
It's pretty crap. Yeah. Could you empty me,
Yeah.
please? I've been sitting here for at
I'm
least 15
coming
minutes.
to you now. Bloody hell! I'll get your
Wasn't
knickers in a
sure.
knot.
Is that a map, Brummy?
No, it's actually a game. It's a new game. It's on Steam. And basically, you play a farmer and you have to fix things up yourself, and then you go along and all as I did was part of the tutorial, and God, it's just it's not really what's the word I'm looking for? It's not always 100% sure of what you need to do, because it like progresses through the time, and then there's a fire at the at your farm, and you've got to get the animal, because you start off with, I think it's like a pig and a horse and some chickens running around, but you there's a fire and you have to put the fire out. Now there's a well with a bucket. You fill the bucket up with water, and then you're like, okay, then you've got to rush around trying to find something else to put the water into. So it's not always obvious of what you've got to do.
Right.
And it's most of the time you're walking around in a drunken state, and it just looks so disorientating. I mean, you've got like blurred, you've got blurred vision, like double vision and stuff, and it's, oh God.
Why are you in a drunken
But-
state?
And that's the
Because
crux
he
of
was
the
drunk.
game. You're a drunk that runs a farm.
Ah, okay.
No, I don't think it's multiplayer
I mean-
anyway.
No, it's not, I don't think.
And
but
by
I mean-
the sounds and the looks of it, it's not even a pimple on Farmer's Dynasty.
Oh, no. It's completely different to that. Like, the talking, well, I'm not even sure if it's real words. But, because he doesn't speak English. He sort of just talks as like blah, 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 like
Isn't
that,
it
and then it
based in
comes upon.
Russia or Poland? Somewhere
Well,
around
this
there?
is the thing. So it might be Russian, but I don't know. But I've heard people speak Russian before, like on TV and stuff.
Yeah. It might be
And
just that
it
made-up language.
doesn't sound anything like that.
Yeah. There's quite a few games
you know
that
what I mean,
use
sir?
made-up languages.
Yeah, but it just sounds weird.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It just, it's ridiculous. I think I played the tutorial for about half an hour, something like that, and I gave it. I definitely won't be streaming it, put it that way.
No, I won't be buying any other different type of farming games. I'll stick with this.
Oh, the thing is though, is I looked forward to. I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Yeah, because the preview looked
since
very
they-
comical.
Yeah,
And looked quite good and comical, but yeah,
yeah.
as we know with previews,
And-
doesn't always translate to the real game.
Yeah, and you're walking around the farm, and there's a pig with you, and everywhere you go, the pig's following you, right? And then you actually work out that you're supposed to be following the pig. The pig is there to tell you help you what you're meant to do, but that's what I'm saying. You don't know that. You have to work that out for yourself.
Yeah.
And I only worked that. That's when I worked out that the pig is actually there to help me, because when there was a fire, I was looking around for things, and then the pig just came over and just, like a pointer they just stand there pointing at something, sort of thing. And he was just standing there, and I saw because it was night time as well. It was chucking it down the rain, and he was drunk as well. And
Big boss.
no, the character was, and the pig's standing there, and you see this shiny thing, and it's a bucket. So what you have to do, you have to fill the bucket in the well with water, and then fill the bucket from the pail in the well, and then take it up the ladder and put the fire out. And then when you once the fire's gone out, I think it goes to another day. And you have to repair the roof and the shed. So
I'm full,
you're walking
Ronnie.
around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're walking around looking for materials, and you find the materials. You pick the materials up for the roof, and then you start walking, and he's walking about 1 step an hour. He walks so slow.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm not
But
getting it.
it could be fun. That's the thing. If it was done properly, it could
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah.
It's just that it seems the way they've done it. It's silly.
I think that's what it's supposed to be, though, silly.
I'm just going to go and let
Yeah,
the dog out.
but
Can I switch this off,
Oh,
Ronnie, or
right.
I'll look at the work?
that's put on the worker for now. I mean, it's okay being a silly game, but it's an annoying silly, not a funny silly. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it's a new game as well, and I'm actually surprised that it's not got any controller support or anything. Ah! Yeah, there's no controller support.
Do you have any vehicles?
Well, you have to. You have a horse that you have to use to plough the field.
Well, you don't need controls to ride a horse.
Yeah, but yeah, well, games where you're walking, you don't have any vehicles, but you can still use the controller.
Oh yeah, of course you can. But that may come because it's still only just early release or something, isn't it? Beta or something.
Yeah, it's still early release. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think it's.
I was very disappointed though.
Yeah. Yeah, mind.
And some of the reviews on it as well, people were saying that the demo, because there was a demo version, weren't there? And they were saying the demo worked perfectly, but once they paid for the game, it didn't work. Which, you know. And I wish I'd have saw them reviews before. Well, there weren't no reviews before I bought it. But,
Yeah. A bit of a shame.
yeah. But what can you do, eh? Well, I thought, it might be worth a stream or something, but then I saw it. I thought,
Well, maybe that's what it's been made for, so people can stream it and have a good laugh. Who knows?
thing is, though, I don't think it would be a laugh because it's, like I say, it's not funny, ha ha. It's not just funny, weird.
I don't know. All the streams I watch are play of all the different games. I have a good laugh. So. Wait a minute. That might be just you I'm laughing at, not the game.
Yeah. I think my OBS is sorting itself out now. Let's reset that. See, now, average time to render 9.2.
Still longer than mine.
It's not missing, it's not skipping any frames either. So whatever that issue was, it's resolved itself. Welcome back, please.
Welcome back.
Yes, you just said he's back. Did you not hear it?
This field's never ending, isn't it?
Well, put it this way. If there is another potato or sugar beet harvest and Johnny says,
No, I'm not doing
shall
them
we
again.
do this one?
Not doing them again.
I am going to contact ICE personally and tell him to ban you from the server.
No, I'm not doing it again. I told you that.
Good. Oh, we'll get him to ban you from the server if you do.
Oh, I will be so disappointed.
Yeah, we know. That
Are the
whole
horses
more
names they came with?
So they good?
Are the names of the horses what they came with, or has she renamed them?
Oh, I don't know. I think I had named them. I think she renamed them. I'm not sure. The Homer multi-fruit pack is better for root crops. The one that you
heard
had
my
off
name.
me.
Why did I hear
Yeah,
my
did
name?
you-
I heard my name.
Did you rename the horses, or are they the names that
No, that's what I came
they
with.
came with? Oh, okay. Yeah, Gizmo was just asking.
I think my favourite at the moment is Edwin.
Yes, same
Edwin.
here. I thought that was a real
Edwin.
name for a horse.
Yeah. Reminds me of like a really old person.
Edwin.
Yeah, we don't have them in here, mate. We don't have them in on the server.
What's that?
Well, we don't have old people on the server.
I've got
Well, we've got Johnny and Romy for a start.
shut up. I've got a
Oh,
multi-fruit
God, stop doing that.
harvester pack, and Brown was saying it's better for that's better for doing root crops.
Yeah.
Is that the Homer setup?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. Much wider. It only does sugar beets. It don't do. I don't think it does potatoes.
well, the multi-fruit one I've got, there's actually different ones. There's one for, I think there's one for carrots as well,
Yeah.
and one for other.
Oh, maybe it's a different one than what I've got then.
Well, when I was doing
How are they?
what was the name of that? What was the name of that map I was doing?
Wanganella. That's
Graham?
injected into.
No,
That's injected into the map.
well,
The
no,
equipment comes
it's
with
not
the map.
Wanganella. It's not that.
Well,
It was
you
about-
get that equipment
it-
on that map, but it's injected into the map. That equipment
Yeah,
comes
it was about 2 years ago. I was doing this map. Was it called Rickyville? Is that was that the one, Graham?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and I was streaming it. Whoa! And the map creator actually came into my stream and he was showing me around and saying, "This is what you should do this, do that." And he was because that had multi-fruit on, and he said, "I'll send you a link to the multi-fruit pack that I use, the whole mapper."
Hmm.
That's the one I. That's
There's a
the
good
I've
one
got.
on.
Not that I use it very often.
There's a
but-
good one on Giants Motto. Yeah,
Is
that I did a first look, a 30-minute run around the map. First look, he commented on that too. Made several comments on the map. I pointed out some problems with the map as I was doing my first review. He thanked me for that. He didn't realise.
Yeah. I think it's always good that the map makers, if they see the video of their map, comment on it. You know, I mean, I think they should.
Yeah.
Like Wanganella, the map maker for that, he commented on my one, telling me about the updates.
Yep. We'll see.
Is there a trailer anywhere?
For
Emptying potatoes? Is it worth me going down and getting another trailer and tractor?
Well, there's one here sitting on the field that's full.
Yeah, but there must
yeah,
be...
I haven't had time to empty it yet. I
No.
haven't had time to empty that one.
No.
So I've been running backwards and forwards with this truck.
I was hoping to get this contract done today. We're
So
getting
was the rest
closer
of
and
the world.
closer, but you know. Yeah, 72%.
Well,
Jeez.
You know what's going to happen, don't you? By the time you're going to cut, you're going to harvest the last potato, complete the contract, and the field will just grow back instantly with something else in it
That's fine.
because it'll just take so long.
I'm glad there's no time limits like it used to be in 17. That used to annoy me.
Yeah. And if you go too far away from the field, you have, what was it, 5 or 10 seconds or something
Well,
to
it was
get back
10
to the
seconds to get
tractor?
back to the field boundary, or
Yeah,
contract's gone.
yeah.
Oh, it used to annoy me then.
The one thing I did like about that system, though, was, well, I did and I didn't. You know, when you take a contract, the equipment was already at the field.
Yeah, because of the time limit. Yeah, that was the reason
Yeah,
they had
yeah.
it parked, lined up, ready at the field. But
Yeah,
it was,
but I liked that bit.
yeah,
I
I
liked that.
didn't mind that either.
But, if the map maker was a plebhead and
Yes.
didn't put the vehicle spawn points in the right place,
Yep.
you'd have them spawning on top of walls, up
Yes.
a tree, and
Yeah,
stupid
I've
shit
had
like
that.
that.
I had that a few times to accept the
Yeah,
contract.
I had it loads of times.
You know, run over to the vehicle, jump in it, and it's stuck behind some trees. You have to try and wiggle your way out from behind the trees with this huge header on the front before
Yeah.
10 seconds ran out. That was annoying.
I actually had the harvester spawn inside in where, you know, where the gate is. So the harvester spawned, and the gate was inside the harvester.
Yeah.
And you get in it, and then your frame rate takes a tank, and then the game crashes.
Mm. Yeah, no, I've had them spawn in all weird places, way
Yeah.
outside the boundary. So as soon as you jump in the vehicle, the timer starts. You must get back to the field. I haven't been to the field yet. So
Yeah.
flat out trying to get into the field. You're stressed before it starts, you know.
Oh no, yeah. And you couldn't use workers either, could you?
I don't think you could. No.
No,
No,
you could use course play.
You could use course
but you
play.
couldn't use, yeah, but you couldn't use hired workers.
I found course play a tiny bit slower than if you were doing it, because it, you know, the time it used to take for course play to turn,
Yeah.
and you'd be 95% done and it'd run out of time. Oh,
Well, they never used to do like a 3-point turn, did they? It was like a 25-point turn. Really.
yeah, back in the old days, course play, yeah, it was still worth using to yourself. But
Oh yeah.
on bigger fields and stuff, or when you were on your own doing corn silage, which I loved to do back then.
Well, I've just started doing that on Little Norton.
Yeah, I saw that. Lovely.
Well, I've got 1.2 million litres of chaff already in the bunker. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you pile that in the last video. Looked like
Now
a
I'm
nice
just
pile
prepping the
for...
fields for some more.
I'm sorry.
Well,
what?
yeah, because I said now I'm prepping the fields for more, myself can plant more.
Ah, okay.
The thing is it's because I had course play on the wrong setting.
Oh,
Because I had it on level and I was doing it wrong.
Mhm.
Because Brian told me, he said you need to put it on fill. So I put it on fill, and then he just pushed it all to the back, which is good.
Yes. Yeah. Phil does that. Yeah.
Course play already used to find that solitary tree on the edge of the field. Yeah, it did. Yeah. But I mean, we've got something on sale. A vibro grubber. What's a vibro grubber? What I used to do a lot of the
Vibro
time
grubber
was
is the cultivator that injects slurry.
Oh, okay. I used to do the headlands. I'd set up the course play course with the headlands, but just so it didn't even, because even doing the headlands sometimes it would go off and hit the trees. I'd do the headlands and then just set it off on the straight afterwards. I think Gizmo's gone to sleep.
No, he hasn't. Johnny.
Where are you then?
I'm in, I've gone and got another tractor and trailer.
Oh, okay. Why? There's one here. It's full. We just took that one and emptied that.
Oh.
Right at the bottom there, Johnny. I'll empty you before you turn round,
Okie doke.
and then I'll take this other one now to empty. Being as Gizmo got another trail.
Where are we running to, Brummy?
The what's it called? The brewery.
Brewery.
Oh, that's at the back of the farmyard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must be
Yeah.
making a lot of vodka. They want this many potatoes.
Yeah, they are. Hey, Joe. How you doing, mate? I'm doing good, mate. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's alright. Just thought I'd hurry you up a little bit, you know, because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
your age, you need all the help you can get.
Well, that is very true. Yes.
Did I sort of performance issues? Well, not 100%. Been having a few issues tonight.
Definitely user error.
It's not using it as sugar. Didn't know you were using it. But I mean, all week it's been working fine, but it's just today it's a bit weird. By the way, I found out how many drivers you can hire in Euro Truck, so I just hired him today. Oh, okay, how many is it then? We call that an error code ID 10T in the industry, yeah. ID 10T. 278.
It's a
Are you
lot.
sure?
Yeah, it is a
Are you
lot.
sure that's all? Oh, so I thought it was more than that. Because I thought that I had more than 278 drivers on
Nah.
one of my profiles. I'm sure because I've got a lot of drivers on one of my profiles, and I mean a lot.
Yeah.
Or a keyboard and chair interface issues. Yeah, and I gathered what you meant, the user error. Well, it's definitely not me because I don't know. It's not always the same problems either, so I just don't understand. If it was a consistent problem, then I could probably do something about it. See, but the thing is, oh no, you're actually talking about the when I was playing Little Norton the other day. You're talking about the graphics the graphics issues. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about the frame rate issue? Because I've sorted that one out. Yeah. When you talked about the AV exclusions, yeah, I've sorted that bit out. Yeah, as you can see, the graphics are better. Because for some reason, like I keep saying, my game resets the graphics by itself. I don't know why. It just resets the graphics, and my after I'd finished that stream, I went into the antivirus program like you recommended. I put the exclusion for the Steam folder, and then I checked my graphics in game, and they were on the lowest settings possible, and I don't know why. And that's why everything looked blurry and stuff in the game the other day. But see, this is the thing. It only seems like I'm the only one who ever has these issues.
Mm-hmm. User error.
Sure, it's not bloody user error. If I don't touch something and it breaks, how can I be held responsible for that?
You built the
It's
computer.
not my fault. I didn't build the bloody game, did I?
No, I didn't build this computer, and I didn't build this game, and I have no worries.
But this game, like I said, it just resets the graphics all the time. It does random stuff. And I don't know why. That's nothing to do with the way the computer's been built.
Oh. Okay.
I'm using NVIDIA Experience, yeah. That's how I get my drivers through that. Ooh. Mental. Next thing I'd look at is background processes and like disable startup items. Don't need to automatically start. Well, yeah, I've already cleaned up the startup program. Stuff that I don't want starting in the beginning. I've already got stuff like that turned off.
Do you ever look at the reviews for the NVIDIA driver updates? Some of the driver updates are problematic.
Well, it seems like every driver update I ever get is problematic.
Yeah, because I haven't updated my NVIDIA graphics card for over a year. Because there was one update that had a huge amount of problems, and people said in the reviews, do not update. Use this version instead. As an update, it is far more stable and reliable. And I downloaded that one then, and I haven't bothered since.
Okay.
But maybe it's worth looking at the reviews, mate.
Yeah. I've got my power set to high performance already. I've got that set. Yeah, that's it. 100. It could be 100 things. Yeah. In NVIDIA Experience, there is a game recommended graphic setting. Try to turn those off, and game won't reset. Oh, you mean the oh, what do they call it? Optimize the optimize setting, because there's I think it's automatically optimized, so I need to turn that off. Check that you're not
That way
using
it'll
shadow
remember your
play
last setting and
feature.
not try to re-optimize every time.
Oh, okay. So try to turn off shadow play feature in NVIDIA as well. Okay. Check Windows game bar is not recording. Oop. Has the recording feature off. Yeah, I think I turned off game mode in the I think I turned that off. I think.
You're very quiet
Might be
today,
wrong.
are you? I know there's not much chance to get a word in, but you're very quiet.
Yeah, kind of having an off day today.
Bugger.
Right, so turn off the optimized settings and it won't reset. Okay, I'll give that a go as well.
I'm going borrowing this quickly.
That's right, I've finished for now.
God.
Oh, so I want game mode on, but the clip record, but not the clip recording thing. Okay.
How do I get the handbrake off on this shuttle control?
Usually spacebar turns it on. No, it isn't.
No, the end button.
End key, yeah.
Same goes for NVIDIA. NVIDIA, it will be taking footage all through your
Very
gameplay.
jumpy.
Critical nuclear FPS. Okay. So turn it off if you're using OBS. Okay, I'll. You know, I'll probably have forgot half of this stuff by the time I finish streaming. But it's okay because I can read my log back later. Yeah, it is a bit all over the place tonight, isn't it? The game. Well, my game is anyway.
No control of this.
Oh, the Scorpion, yeah, it's fun.
No, it's just
What's
keeps
Scorpion?
going, and the whole game keeps just jumping.
No, what's the score? What's the Scorpion one? What's that?
Huh?
What's the
It's
Scorpion?
Wonko's little picker-upper thing. Reminds me of a
telehandler.
telehandler.
A wheel loader
Oh,
or something.
telehandler. Oh, okay. I was going to say, because the only Scorpion anything that I know in this game was the logging harvester thing. You know, is it Scorpion King or something? Oh no, that was a movie, wasn't it? Yeah, Scorpion something.
Uh-huh.
Class telehandler is a Scorpion, I think, says Graham.
Yes.
Is that what it is, Wonka? Oh, okay.
It's the telehandler, yeah.
The class one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the film with the Rock in it. Yeah, Scorpion King, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad, wasn't it? Far nicer than the rest of it. Oh, okay. I wasn't really a fan of the Scorpion King, though. I watched The Mummy, and I liked that bit where they, where they're flying through the sand, and then you get this great big massive face of sand come through. That was a good effect. But yeah, the Scorpion King itself, I wasn't too keen on.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, Yeah, I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was. I wasn't that keen on it.
No.
Is Hofbergman not on Mod Hub?
No.
No, it was where was it come from?
Facebook.
No, it's like LSFM modern or something like that.
Oh,
yes.
really? What is wrong with my bloody bot
Sure,
today?
it's something like that. Where it downloaded from.
My bot has held a message for a review, and it says reason misogyny. Right? And you know the word that it picked up on? Put.
Bus.
What?
Put. As in, put something there, put something over there.
Put.
Put, yeah, P-U-T.
That's a disgusting word.
Oh no, yeah, it is. Struggling to figure out why it flagged that. Yeah, no, well, I thought it would be mummy, but it's not. It was put. The word put. How stupid is that? I'll tell you something. This AI thing, it's getting more I and less I. Oh, you've got your trainer there. Chat paused due to scroll. What does that mean?
You scrolled on the chat, so it's paused it.
Yeah, it said that on OBS. I don't know why it said on OBS. I didn't scroll. Well, at least I didn't mean to. I did. Let's start calling people that now. In OT or not. In OT or not. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Stop doing that.
Well, you fill that up, empty that. I'll leave this one here so you can.
I won't
Fill
make
us
it
up.
down to here again. Going up and about a quarter of the way down, I'm full.
Right, okay.
I'm on pretty
About
much
a quarter of the
longest
way
part of
back.
trip. Yeah.
About a quarter of the way back. Right, so what I'll do is I'll put it at the top of the field then,
Yeah, that'll
and
be
you
better.
can empty, then you'll get to the back. But I might be back by the time you get up there and back.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, after all that, I still didn't read that message that you put in, did I? It said I got fed up with the mummy because for about 4 years ITV would put it on every 2 weeks. Yeah, and every Christmas it was on as well, weren't it? Oh, she's on 66% full. Right there, I'll follow you for a bit until I get a bit more full. Pointless going with 66%.
Oh, Gizmo was fuller than me. You should have done Gizmo.
Gizmo's just emptied himself. He's got his trailer at the top there. I was going over to him before I came to you, and he was already at the thing. Yeah, the Mummy and Jurassic Park every Christmas for at least half a decade. Yeah. The thing is, though, is I actually like Jurassic Park. I don't mind Jurassic Park.
I like Jurassic Park, but I don't like Jurassic what?
I said I don't mind Jurassic Park.
Huh?
I'm sorry if I'm speaking in too many syllables for you.
No?
Do you want me to break it down into Australian?
Nah. Nah, it's alright. I'll get over it.
I'll just put that into Steam search. It's not coming with anything.
Come up with what?
What?
For fuck's sake. I've just put that Empire's Reborn into Steam. It's come up with nothing.
Oh, Empire's Reborn.
It's there. I know it's there. Got updated last week, and I bought it on Steam about 6 months ago.
All good things in proportion. Yeah.
God, is it another Anno type game?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
No, I put in Empire's Reborn and nothing comes up.
Put in Empires.
Yeah, but like I say, I mean, I like Jurassic Park, but it's not like one of them films where I'll sit down and watch it every week or every month or something.
Nope,
What do you mean, nope?
it doesn't come up. You have to send us a link.
Oh,
It's an adjective, it's the opposite to yes. Um,
How much does this contract pay then?
Nowhere near enough.
200 grand nearly.
200 grand.
And what is it, 6 weeks you've been fucking about with it?
Seems
I- I-
like it.
I think we started it the last time I was on.
I think it's about
Um,
6 weeks ago Johnny first started it.
It's something like that.
It feels like it.
Well, we won't get paid for the surplus though, because Johnny wants to keep them.
Mm-hmm. Need them for the piggy wigs.
Yeah, Joe, it's still the same potato contract.
and loving it.
Oh, see, my OBS is playing up. It's going weird again now. Frames dropping.
Oh, it's not called
Oh.
that. Sorry.
No, you can't find it. It's probably called Anno Ripoff or something.
Shut up.
Just
Bye-bye,
ram these
shiny
out the
metal
way.
butt.
Not dealing with that.
Oh,
Oh,
not
so
only
you
ran
weren't
to a
giving me the
beer.
correct name. Why am I not surprised?
I know stuff.
Johnny's joined the Grey Dog Potato Harvest Club. There are only 2 people in the club. Yeah. Must say
Still
something.
nothing comes up, Johnny. Absolutely zero results match your search.
Try Kingdoms.
It's a very exclusive club.
So is this fucking game.
You won't like it, so don't worry.
I can't find it to find out if I might like it.
It's a great,
What's it? Look,
great
Can't you
multiplayer
find
game.
it and then just send us the link? That would be so much easier.
All right. I'll search. Hang on.
What's it called?
Well, originally it's called Empires Reborn. Now it's called Kingdoms Reborn.
Kingdoms. There it is. 28 Australian buckaroos.
There you go. Kingdoms Reborn.
Yeah.
I've just typed in King and then DOM and started typing. It's the first one in the list. £17.50.
There you go.
Well, £17.49. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks well worth 30 pence. No, not anymore.
Bloody good game. Really good multiplayer.
I only watched about 10
Actually, I
seconds of the
think
video.
my Steam's having a bit of fucking fun.
I
at the
think
moment.
I think Aya would enjoy it for sure.
But it's like you said earlier, Johnny. How many times have you seen me streaming games like that? I'm
Yeah, I know.
know.
You're probably not interested, and I know Wonko probably won't be interested, but it's not like Anno. It is, but it isn't. Anno's very slow paced. This isn't. If you want to progress, this isn't. Whereas Anno, you have to take your time. With this, you don't. You want to be the biggest, most powerfulest kingdom, you've got to work hard at it. And you can stuff it very easily. And there's multiple multiplayer options, what you can do to the other kingdoms.
Such as?
Oh, you can come and snatch some of your citizens. You might be
You can have
struggling
them
to
all,
keep
ain't
people
it?
happy, for instance, and they'll all want to move to my village or my kingdom. And I can
No.
come
I
over and
keep
grab
everybody happy.
Yeah, I know. So that might be hard. You might be snatching people off me. And of course, if you don't have enough people, all your industries run to a grinding halt. You can't build anything. You can't do anything. You've got to try and keep your citizens happy and progress through the ages. Starts off in the Stone Age and progresses all the way through to the Industrial Age. It's quite involved. It's quite...
So you start off as Australia and end up as the UK.
Very droll.
Oh, talking of Australia, though, on a serious note now, have they just gone back into lockdown?
Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah,
we've
'cause
ever come out.
I heard that because they had no cases for a long time, did they? And they've just recently had a big spike in cases in there, so they've locked everything down again.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I heard, so I thought, well, that's who else is going to know apart from an Australian?
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah.
good. Look, Wonko's left again.
Again.
The game's still not working right, mate.
Game's fine. I just want to have a look at Off-Burden.
It's just what?
Ah, okay.
I didn't hear.
He said it's working fine, he just wants to have a look at Hofburger.
Oh. We did play it ages ago when it was first released, by the way.
I thought we'd played it on 19.
It's advanced a lot now.
No, it's this version.
we haven't played it on
It's just come
19.
out. This version that we're playing is version 8. It's just come out,
What the hell?
and it's very.
Oh, I definitely
Oh,
remember playing it on 17, but I thought we did on 19 as well. But
Guys, just constantly
No,
developing.
it's the very first version was basically a teaser. We played it for a couple of weeks.
Well, I've got problems. I couldn't download it from LS Modding because I couldn't get into my fucking account. Now I've downloaded it, it's a fucking RAR file. Fuck's sake, why do people have to piss things around? Why don't I just do it the same as everybody else? Make life so much fucking easier.
Easy, it's not good.
There is a There is an 8-page, like, you know, what does what.
Yeah, there's all
Eight
sorts of equipment.
Pages.
Yeah, there's all
Eight
sorts of equipment on there, cheese factories and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, mayonnaise, cheese, bakery, butchers.
It tells you what stuff does what stuff did you say?
Yeah, what are you going to
Does it
do?
say
Because
cows eat TMR,
yeah,
sheep eat grass.
because everything on the map's written in German.
Yeah.
So you can walk up to a factory and it'll say "Blibble," and you don't know what "Blibble" is.
That's the German for milk, isn't it?
Ah,
Could be, Brummy.
that's the German for we don't care about the rest of the world. We cater for ourselves because we're the best.
The 8 pages are in English, so.
Well, look at this map. It's
Oh, that's-
based in Germany.
That's good at least.
But because we're playing in English, all the signs are in English. If you played in German, all the signs would be in German. He's put that into the map.
Oh, he's built it so it's 2 different languages.
Yeah, I think there's
So it's
4
more like
actually.
sandwich simulator.
Does it sense what area you're in or something?
Yeah, whatever you got your computer set to. I've got it set to English.
Yeah, but
Right,
the thing is when you put a mod up on Mod Hub, right? When you put the description and all that in there, it has to be in 3 languages. It
Yes,
has to be in
Yes.
English, German, and
Yes.
French,
yes, yes.
right?
And it is. Like if
Yeah,
you go to
it
a
is,
sell
yeah.
point, if you go, it might be all, everything might be the street signs, company names, everything like that might be written in German on the map. But if you go to a sell point, it'll say potatoes,
Yeah,
right,
right.
or
But my point,
corn,
but
or stuff.
But my point is when you're playing the game, you load the game up. If you loaded it up in the French language, obviously all the description and everything that you're looking at on that map is in German or French or English, whatever your
Yeah,
language
yeah.
that you're looking at, right? So why can't there be? Because obviously there's the is it the iData code or something? Is it IDAT or something like that? You put the code in there, and then it converts it. It shows whatever language that your system is running in.
Yes.
So can't they do that in a map? Like, for instance, you've got a sign saying "shop this way," for instance.
yeah.
Right. Now, if they put the code in, the iData code for that sign, would it not just show him whatever language that you're
No.
playing the game in?
No.
It doesn't work like
No.
that.
This map does
But would-
kind of like that. He'll have a group of signs that get loaded into the map that are in German. He'll have a group of signs that'll get loaded in the map if it's English, and so on. I don't know how many languages this map supports.
So there you go. So it can be done.
It can be done, yes. But it's extra work. And as I said, I'm sorry, Germans don't care. Most.
Yeah, but this is what
Not
annoys me about.
insulting I come from that part
This
of
is
the world.
what annoys me
originally.
about some the. This is what annoys me about the maps that are on Mod Hub, even. Oh, because this one's on Mod Hub, isn't it, as well?
Yes.
But the ones that are on Mod Hub, and then you go there, and they're all the signage is in German or
Yes.
French
That's what
or
I mean.
whatever.
You walk up to a factory
And-
and it's written in friggin' whatever language it was in, usually German, and you don't know what you've got to dump there or what comes out at the other
Yeah,
end.
but this is what I'm saying. If there's a stipulation that the description has to be in them 3 languages, then why can't they have a stipulation that
They
the
won't do it.
map
People
has
won't
to
do
be?
it. You'll see a vast drop
Well-
in map makers making maps. I'm not going to all that trouble to make 4 different lots of signs.
Yeah, but would it be that much of a problem, really? I mean, I don't know.
Well, this
When I
guy-
was building maps, I did my maps in 3 languages. I didn't change the signs, no. They were always in English. Why? Because about 90% of the world's population speaks English or can read it, can understand it. Not so with German or Polish or Russian or any of that. Not so.
I still think it's just laziness on the part of the map maker if they don't do stuff like that.
Maybe. I don't know. It annoys the hell out of me. You find a really nice map, but you can't work it because you can't understand half the bloody shit that's on it.
But
Well, I
saying
can't
that,
even
though, I
fucking
mean,
unzip the bastard thing.
Sorry?
I can't even unzip it because I don't have anything that does fucking RAR files.
do you know
I
what
mean,
Shush.
You don't have WinZip
or WinRAR.
or WinRAR. Well, WinZip does both. WinRAR
I've got Win.
Yeah, WinZip does both.
Yeah, but I haven't got paid. It won't let me activate it. It says I've run out of free fucking shit for it.
Right.
I'm paying to unzip a fucking file.
The
What
WinZip
about
I use is
the
free.
built? What about the built-in Windows one? Does that not do it?
I don't know. I don't use it because it's crap. I use WinZip. Don't have to
I
pay
use
for it.
WinZip
It's
as
free.
well. Download WinRAR one code. That's free as well. Well, there's a paid version. There's a free version as well.
Yeah. It's not that big a file. It'll take you 5 minutes, seconds.
Or even try 7-zip as well.
No,
That's all free. There's no paid version to
so
it.
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
crap as well.
That's what I use. 7-zip and it works absolutely fine. Apart from it doesn't do fucking shit in WinRAR.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like WinRAR because you can, it crushes files, large files, smaller, so they're easier to send to people. But if you don't have WinZip at the other end, you can't unzip it, unrar it, rah.
Well, what some people do, you'll probably find once you've unzipped it, well, unrarred it if you want, there'll be another zip file inside it.
Yeah,
'Cause that's what some people do. They double zip it.
some people, yeah. They'll zip it up and then they'll make it into a RAR file, which makes it even smaller.
So
It is a good system.
Graham said 7-zip unzipped RARs with WinRAR files.
There you go.
I didn't seem to want to do it just now. But never mind.
Maybe the
I'll
file.
find
There's a
it.
setting there though. You have to change it. Like WinZip, you have to change it from zip to RAR.
I never do. My WinZip just unzips everything. It unzips anything I throw it.
Oh, that's right, it does. Yeah, it does. It's if
But maybe
If
it's because I've got the pro version. I don't know.
no, you're right. It does. When you want to zip it or RAR it, you've got to choose zip file or RAR file, and then to compress.
Use extract here after you right click on file.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's not my first rodeo.
Yeah.
No, I'm just reading the suggestions that have been put in my chat for you.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help. I have finally got the fucker out of the fucking stupid cocking fucking RAM fucking thing.
Really good. Got a really good data pack in it, Wonko.
Out of the beep 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 beep.
But why do people have to be fucking awkward? The rest of the
That was-
community uses zip.
That was a lot of fucking you fuck bucks.
Oh, I'm fucking annoyed with it now.
What you say? This had better be the best map you've ever played. Now,
It is a very good
Well,
map.
he's the map makers annoyed me 2 levels. First of all, you go to the website, you click on their link to download it, and it sends you to share fucking mods. That's
No.
strike one.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, share mods, yeah. I hate share mods.
I downloaded it off the server, so I don't know.
And then he has to put it in a RAR format as well.
Well, you know, the simplest thing you could have done though, Wonko, was said,
It's not
hey
bother.
Gizmo, can you send that to me?
He's not bother yet. Well, he can't, can he?
Why?
How's he going to send that a file that size?
It's 1.2 gig.
Yeah. Use Dropbox.
2 questions. One, does anyone need
Oh yeah,
help?
he's got.
Yeah, I need lots of help. Are you
Oh,
qualified?
we know that.
Gizmo could probably use some help on his potato harvester and getting empty.
Fucking potatoes. What's the
We're nearly
help?
finished. Get stuck into them.
Johnny,
What?
we ain't.
I beg your pardon?
What you
We're
told me to
not
say?
really finished at all.
We are.
We ain't. Have you seen the other side of the field over there where Gizmo
Yeah,
is?
but it's half the size of this side. It didn't take time at all. We've done 76%. Jesus. Flying along.
Yeah, in 4 or 5 weeks.
No. It's only been 3.
Oh,
No,
hey,
it
hey,
ain't.
Fucking
hey, you're
fuckery.
going to halve it, are you?
Can do. We're nowhere near finishing this bloody field. Look at that!
I know.
It's only little over there. Tiny bit.
Johnny,
Yeah.
get your cataract sorted, mate.
That's a whole other bloody week.
Honey, once we've done these 2 strips, we'll both be working on the same patch. So it'll disappear in no time.
I'm still over at the long bit. I did the long bit. You don't hear me
Oh,
complaining.
Joe, I wish that was true, mate. I wish that was the case. He said,
Yeah,
do you get
bloody
200k each, or is that split?
Yeah, no.
I wish it was 200k each.
I don't know. No dedication.
That would, I wouldn't have minded doing it then forever.
Oh, it's worth 200 grand, this contract. Plus some free potatoes.
Yeah, it's not worth 200 grand.
No, not the amount of time we've put in it, for God's sake.
No.
And all the
Why isn't this moving?
the leasing costs for that bloody second harvester.
Yeah, but if we had all got into it at the same time, we would have been finished.
Nobody wanted to do fucking potato.
Well, no, what we all should have done is just all got into you and tied you up.
Yeah. So if we'd all joined in, we'd have had to hire more fucking potato harvesters.
And we'd be
And
finished.
we would have earned even less.
Yeah, I needed potatoes or sugar beets. No one would listen to me. So I took the
You
only
already had
contract
those.
available, and it was this one.
You could have just
Graham
planted.
said, remember also that the harvester repair status will drop to, and the harvester will slow down. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh, no, is
Gizmo was saying that other one is nearly knackered.
It's nearly off the clock.
Oh, yeah, it is. Near enough dead. Whole thing.
does it do
You might
10k
have to-
still when it's harvesting?
No, it does 4.
No, you're doing 7 kilometres an hour at the moment. Is that
But
flat
she's
out?
not. She's doing
Miles
she's
an
doing
hour.
4.
Must be
Oh,
miles.
I've
For
got it on
what?
miles per
Mile
hour,
an hour, yeah, but she's doing 7 kilometres. I'm doing 10 kilometres.
No, she's
That's
doing
it.
4 kilometres. Well, 4 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's it. It needs fixed. It's
Oh,
dead.
it's nearly
It's
knackered.
deader than dead.
Well, when you you know when you said, "Does anybody need help?" Well, in a
Mm.
minute, Gizmo might need you to get out and push his harvester along the field.
I'm in the bloody
He's
harvester.
driving the
Oh,
harvester.
you're in it now.
The harvester.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought she was going to drive the tractor.
Ah, that's what I thought she was going to do.
I can drive the tractor
Yeah.
if you want. Oh,
There you go,
shifting
Gizmo.
over
You
to
have to get out and
vehicle.
push the harvester.
Bloody moaning, groaning. God.
I know, yeah. Anybody think we were Australian?
No. We do not complain like this.
You do?
No.
You do nothing but
I have
complain.
not complained about doing this contract once.
Well,
Except the
about
fact
this
no one will
contract,
help.
yeah. What do you mean nobody will help? I've helped
You
you
have.
all the time.
Yes, that is very true, Brummy. Thank you very much. But I have been on this field
We're
on
from-
my own for quite a lot of hours at times.
That is really very much a you problem.
Yeah.
You took the contract.
Yes, for us.
Time to pause.
Nobody wanted to do it.
I did. Doesn't
But
matter
you've
what
got-
I
okay.
want to do. I see. Oh,
No,
right.
Johnny,
Get off me.
nobody minds doing the potato contract, right? But pick a smaller bloody field.
There wasn't one. This was the only field
Yes,
that had a roof
the
on.
only one at the time.
Yes.
There
And
is this one word that it's in the English language. It might not be in Australian language. It's called wait.
No. It has to be done
Do you know what
now.
I mean? Why have we got pigs yet?
We have.
No, we haven't. We've got one pig.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, Aya bought one black pig last week, didn't she?
No.
Yes, she did.
We've got 26.
26. Who bought the rest then?
Where are all the rest? I don't know.
No, I said who bought all the rest.
Aya bought
This
26.
software is not loading.
She bought 25 actually.
I thought she only bought one.
What?
Pigs. Did you only buy one pig last week?
I bought one and then I bought it friends.
Yeah, bought 24 friends for
okay.
it.
See, I remember you buying the pig because you said I bought one black pig and you was going to name him something or other. I can't remember what you said you were going to name him.
Can't remember now. Called Patrick now.
No, okay.
Patrick.
Name change.
Mm.
Did you just go, ugh, at the name Patrick? What's wrong with the name
No,
Patrick?
I said, oh.
Ah.
Oh.
I was going to say, what's wrong with the name Patrick? Patrick's
Nothing
a nice
wrong
name.
with the name Patrick.
I know. It's mine.
That's gross.
Oh, well, now I'm not so sure.
I've got a streamer on in the background, and one of the things is, you know, the little things you can collect, like the string point things. One of hers is, if you redeem it, it's would you rather, and someone did it, and it kept, and in this book she's got, it said, would you rather eat 5 pieces of rotted meat or lick a dirty toilet? Gross. Complete and utterly gross.
What are you going to do? Lick your toilet?
Neither.
Yeah, so would you rather things? So you have to pick one of them. So you either eat, so the question is, you either eat 5 rotted pieces of meat, or you lick a dirty toilet.
Depends
Gross.
on where in the toilet you're licking.
No idea, but it's dirty.
Well, yeah. I'd rather go hungry. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Yeah, that was it. Wasn't it Derek or something you named it? That's
No,
what Joe said.
I think it's Patrick. I think she named it Patrick.
No idea
Cheers,
what I
bro.
named it.
Yeah.
I can't get it to load. Does it normally take you a long time to load it?
It did the first time I loaded it up.
It's been going a good 2 or 3 minutes now.
You've
Yeah,
still
well,
got this game running, Wonko?
No.
I did. The first time I loaded it up, it took a while. But then I didn't actually watch it, Bonko. I just clicked it and went off and done something, and then come back and it was already done. So I can't tell you how long it took.
Ah, okay. Well, normally
But,
only takes.
but
very
when
short
they
while.
when they added mods to the server,
Hi, Robbie.
and that took a while. as well.
Yeah, I pressed the
Okay.
brake and it wouldn't stop.
They added mods. It is worth persevering, though, Bonko. It's got some
Persevere?
very interesting stuff on it, and I think a lot of it's been done by GTX.
Okay.
Because they got things
Oh.
like the biogas plant makes gas, which
Why?
you collect anchor and take it somewhere else, and they'll pressurise it and put it in
Thank
containers.
you.
Okay.
I didn't manage to empty it completely because I'm full.
Try.
It is really quite involved.
Hmm.
And the bees, you have to take the I don't know what they call them, but there's these slats that you put in. You put them in, and then when they're full, you take them out and put them in a centrifuge and spin them to get the honey out.
Yeah.
And then you put it into containers. And then
Oh,
you
the
can go-
honeycomb things, you mean?
Yeah, and then you can go and sell it.
Yeah.
Shop, or you can add it to this. Same with like the eggs, you can take to another room where there's a mayonnaise maker, and you mix eggs and vegetable oil, and it makes mayonnaise.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, but that sounds like too much to me.
There's also biodiesel, and you can go around and collect old vegetable oil from the pub, and you can collect animal fat from the skinner, the slaughterhouse, and the butcher, and then you take that down to another place, and it makes biodiesel.
Yeah, Joe, it sounds exciting, but the thing is, though, is it's going to take you forever to do anything. You'd never get any farm.
Well, that's. I mean,
No,
the
it's a
thing is,
factory
on the
map,
server-
so you do factories.
on the server, so you know we.
Oh, so it's just
it's more than one.
mainly it's like that construction map that's where you have to go around and get
To a map called Slovak Village.
Slovak Village. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was another map, but on that you made things like it was brick and had a quarry, and you made pallets, and you made lumber, and then you took the lumber places and they made pallets out of it, and then you take the pallets down to the greenhouses, and it'd stack.
Ah,
them up
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not. You still can do farm work as well, so you can,
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
can process
You
your
have to-
own produce
you
or
You got to
sell
get the
it.
wood to make pallets, and
Yeah.
it was greenhouses were yours.
Mhm.
But this is
Yeah.
very similar. I think they were both German maps. But it's very only it's more food based this one than industrial. You know, everything you're doing is related to a product.
Mhm.
Because there's
Yeah,
lettuces, tomatoes, apples, pears. There's all kinds of stuff on there. Honey, mayonnaise, just loads of stuff. And like, you know, you can supply the bakery with flour, eggs, milk, and then
Oh, you was
know,
being sarcastic, was you? Oh, okay.
like bread. You can sell it to
Now,
the
I used to play a map similar to that in 17. Can't remember what it's called. It was a big 4x map, and you'd have to go cut down the trees, take the trees to the lumber yard. The lumber yard then would make the planks. Then you take the planks to the processing plant,
That sounds
and
like
then you.
Slovak Village.
No. This was it was an American map. It was by somebody called Big Os.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
can't remember what the name of the map was though. But
Right,
it was a big 4x map, and
Yeah.
then you take the freights to like different factories, and then they'd fill it up, or you could take them to the greenhouses, and then it'd fill up with cabbages or lettuce or whatever, and then you could take them and then sell them. But that was in 17 when it wasn't so bad. Oh, to a complete stop there. When doing lumber wasn't so bad as it is in 19. I don't like doing logging in 19.
Yeah.
I mean, like with all the production maps and stuff, well, I'm not really a fan of them anymore. I used to be, but not anymore.
Because the other thing you make the wood shavings for the bedding for the chickens and stuff.
Oh, right, okay. Well, on this map, the wood shave, the wood chips went into the compost maker, and you'd make compost with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything that's there you can buy. You know what I mean? Like, there's a big bag of chicken feed or wood shavings or whatever. So if
Yeah.
you don't want to go out and cut trees down, you can just go and buy it. But it is,
Okay.
it's quite involved. It's got somebody's made a gator pack, and it's got a little tanker and a little tipper trailer that goes on a gator that they've made. I think.
Oh yeah, I've got that.
Yeah,
'Cause it's a
we
lot
got that when we
it's a lot
first
faster.
played Hofbergman the first time.
It's a lot faster than the in-game gator.
Yeah. Doesn't
That's-
it go 60 miles an hour or something?
That's
Yeah,
that's
something like that.
where you got it from, Rummy, when we first played Hofbergman on its first test version.
that-
It's changed a
That
lot
was in
since
17.
then.
That was 17.
Oh, was it? Well, we've got it in
I-
19. Well, we did. Don't use it.
Yeah, I've got the.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
still
we
good.
had it. We did have it on one, where the one where
Oh, yeah,
we
still here.
had to make the cheese. Or where
I do remember
when
now.
me-
Yes.
Someone in there.
yeah,
oh,
when me and Ups we were throwing all the cheese into the shop.
Ah.
And then when Bonko come back the next week, he couldn't get in the shop because it was
Well,
full of
lift it up a bit.
cheese.
That's it. Yeah. Got a higher
Uh,
tip trigger on this.
that was so funny.
It's changed a lot since then, since the first version.
But they've got they also got a thing where you inseminate bulls, not cows rather, and you've got a sperm canister. That, you know that they keep the bulls.
Yeah, actually,
Oh.
Johnny, wasn't Hofbergman the one where I did that field, and it was like with the small harvester, and you lot were
It
doing
is,
mad at me
yes.
because
Yes.
yeah, so it was 19.
No, that was in the 17 version. You did that.
Are you sure?
No, it was in 19, mate. Because
I'm
they
not too
used
sure now.
they used the base map they used was Felsbrum. It had the Felsbrum road system, but the map had changed. They changed the map to suit themselves.
19, yeah.
Well,
Mm.
they've changed it again now.
And the
it's a
one in
different map.
17 was Ravensport, I think.
Yeah, 17 was Ravensport, but they've made it. Supposedly, it's a lot better now than it was.
Because we actually see, I can't remember whether it was 17 or 19 now. Because I know we had
It was.
all the Ford tractors, didn't we? We had the Ford pack.
It was
And we all-
19 when you
we
were
all
in the
got
little
Ford
New
tractors.
Holland with a 4-metre header doing the largest field on the map.
I'm just going to
No,
make
it
a
wasn't.
see.
All right.
Okay.
I was not. I dispute that fact. It
Okay.
was a 3-meter header.
Yeah, that's right. And I got sick of the map because it was Felsbrum, basically. It was changed a bit. Well, it was made nicer, but yeah. I mean, when 19 first came out, we played Ravensport for months until a better map come out, and that was a bad map. That's when Ice was still playing with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all the maps that came out initially were based on that because for some reason they couldn't get a blank map.
No. No, it took,
Oh, I
it
think
took a
a
few
lot of the
months for
maps
some decent
nowadays
maps
still
to
are.
come out. Took months. I remember that because we were doing silage at the BGA because we bought the BGA, and someone rode a horse in there. Wonk
Yeah,
go.
bro, me.
It was you.
And just made everything turn solid. Made all the
Yeah,
silage
but
pits turn to rock.
to be fair, though, we didn't know that was going to happen, did we?
No, we didn't.
No. I tell you what, this has got nice stables.
Mm-hmm.
Sliding doors. Actually,
It
looks
is.
like a stable block.
It is a very nice map. But are we going to get bored to death doing nothing but bloody that, or are we just going to be farming on it? Which, in other words, it'd be no different to playing any other map. If we're just going to farm on it.
If we're just going to farm on it, it'd be pointless
It'd be
doing
pointless,
a production
yeah.
map, really.
Oh, the shop's much nicer. It's been very nicely done.
You're empty now, Johnny.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to install this modding for my single player. I keep forgetting to put it in.
Yeah, it's bloody great. I'm squaring this end off from him, so
Oh, okay. What, the bottom end, you mean?
yeah, this bit. I'm going to go up and down here for a while. Get this, probably another 4 runs. Get it nice and square. And I'll cut into it.
But that's why I do more headlands on if I'm using a smaller implement like that header there, I'd do more headlands.
Yeah, I did a couple of headlands at the top. I need to do it down the bottom too, but I want to square this end off.
I've got a seed master here, and yes, it's got tarpaulin over it.
Sorry?
Yes, there's a seed master here with a tarpaulin. You have to get into the seed master and take the tarpaulin off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's the same as the the food mixer. Was it the food mixer that used to be at the yard? You had to actually get into some of the equipment, some of the machines, didn't you?
Ah, we had trouble with one of them, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
figured out. That's how we figured out. We had to get inside it
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it'd probably be okay doing stuff like that on a multiplayer. But, you know, because that's the. If I remember rightly, isn't that the one where we all went down and did all the forestry? There was a massive forest, and we all went down there and chopped down loads of trees.
No, don't think it was this one.
No, I don't think it was that
But I
one.
can't remember.
I think that was that. Again, Ice was with us.
Yeah, actually, Ice was with us.
And I think,
Allard and
Allard
Doc were
was with
us
us.
as well.
God, what was the name of that map? Wasn't it a Bullet Bill one?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember the map.
No.
It was a bigger one.
But again, that might have been 17 though, I can't remember.
Don't think
because
so.
We had the login trailers, didn't we? And they were auto loading.
Yeah. What's
And
wrong with that?
they haven't been out that long, have they? Really, for
Yeah, they've been
19.
out for a while. Quite a while.
Yeah, but not ones that work properly.
Maybe not. Yeah, maybe you're right.
So I
Because
can't remember.
Ice and
So that's
Allard didn't buy farms. They started a contract company. And they had a
Oh, was-
contract company in the middle of the map.
Was
All
that
the
the
notes
same
from
part,
fucking
that
German.
same one?
There's 9 pages of notes, they're all in fucking German.
Google Translate.
No, there is an
You're
English
supposed to-
version
Yeah, but where? It's not come with a download.
on it. Oh, well,
No.
I'll
Now, Gizmo,
I
you
feel
can
another
send
rant coming on.
you can send him that because all as it'll be is a PDF file or a text document, won't it?
I think it is
Yeah.
PDF. Yeah.
Yeah, you could send him that through Discord. Exactly, downloaded it all, it's all in German.
I'll have to on my tablet loads that on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I just love the way certain German modding groups just don't give a fuck about anybody else apart from themselves.
Yep.
I think it's tablets downstairs.
Oh, that made me laugh. That what say one guy don't make you laugh? So, where did you get it from, Gizmo?
I got it off the server that I'm playing on. See, so I just clicked on it
Ah,
like you do here, you know, the link. I just clicked on
yeah,
the link,
yeah.
downloaded everything that was on the server. And
What you know what you should have done? You should have just sent him the link to the server page, to the mods page.
set it up. Must have done all the bit of, you know, sorting it all out and everything.
Yeah, doing a fucking mod maker's job. I wasn't at the keyboard wrong when you said what you said.
Which bit?
I can't remember now. I've forgotten. I've walked through 2 doorways since then.
I said he should have just sent you the link to the mod page, and you could download it from
Yeah.
the server.
Have you got the English version then, Gizmo?
Yeah, I have, but it's on my tablet downstairs. I'll go and get my tablet.
Oh,
Will we finish this field before
I'm reading
FS22?
Reading it at work.
It's looking doubtful, mate.
I don't think there's enough time between now and fucking November to get that
Oh,
finished.
come on, I can see the other harvester across the field. Very
Yeah,
quiet.
through binoculars. To be fair though, there's not actually
Yeah, I'll go and get my tablet and send
that
it to you.
much left.
Cheers, Gizmo.
There's not actually that much of it left. My head is setting off. The antibiotics must be kicking in. Yeah. Would you have to take them 3 times a day, dear? Or is it just the once? Four times a day? Oh, okay. So, where are you going?
Trying to turn.
Hey, you two, stop it.
Hey, you fill up.
Oh, oh. I was busy googling something. My bad.
You were googling your bed?
Hey, Gizmo, what's this?
Googling something.
Oh,
This lift
Oh,
thing
you see-
on one of the barns.
Oh yeah, that's for putting up the big bags.
Oh,
If you go upstairs,
yeah, I
there's
just that's how I
a
found it.
button on the wall, right? And then
Yeah.
it puts to the floor. You put the big bag on, press the button, it goes upstairs, and as it goes in, on the wall at the back, there's the controls. It's like a modified bale storage. You know, like when you store the bales, it's the same setup. So you go
Oh, I
up
see. So
wall,
they're
click on it.
not in the game.
and you get the no, you're not supplied. Then when the lift comes up, as it gets in the trigger area, it drops it. But if you want to take them out, you've got to have the lift downstairs because
Okay.
it's if it's in the trigger area, you can't get the
Yeah, it'll just go straight back in.
yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah, sweet.
but it's that's some right clever stuff on it, and there's masses of storage above a lot of the buildings to put in straw and hay and all that sort of stuff. I'll go and get my laptop.
now where you going?
Headland.
Where are you going now?
The headland. Making it a bit bigger. Not much room to turn. It's alright, I'll be coming back in a minute.
Yeah, but you'll probably be full before you get to the end.
Mm, maybe. Yeah, might as well go all the way to the end.
Hey, what the heck? Why did you not activate then?
Because you were driving at Walk 5.
No. Activate. Why are you not activating? I think I've run out of lithium crystals. It's not working though. Why is it not working?
Oh, here we go. Probably's broken something again.
I'm trying to activate the match speed control or whatever you call it. And it's not working.
What buttons are you using?
The correct ones.
Might be sticky, or your controller's having a fit.
I'm using the keyboard.
So shift and 4.
That's what I'm pressing. Shift 4. See, not happening.
I've just done it, Brummy, on IKE.
I've been using it all night, but it's not working now.
Try turning it off and on again. I've had to keep doing that all night in any vehicle I go in.
Seems a tad weird to me.
Hold on. Yeah, see you later, Graham.
There,
Take
Graham.
care, mate. Right, my on and off isn't working either. Wait, my keyboard is not working. What is going on?
That's going to be the problem then, Brummy.
Ah, no, it's
Like
working.
I said, it's a Brummy problem.
Well, that was weird. See what I mean? Just weird, random shit.
Uh-huh. Weird, random, Brummy stuff.
I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
I did that. Ah, see, now it's working. Because I tried to press enter to turn off the vehicle, and it wouldn't work.
Oh. Did you build your
So I
keyboard?
tapped. Shut up. I tapped out of the game and then tapped back into it, and it worked. There is nothing wrong with my computer build.
Uh-huh.
No, there's not.
I never said that. Well,
Yes,
not
you've
outright.
you've implied it enough times, though.
Have I? Yeah.
Yes. You know, you implied it when he says, "Well, maybe you fucked someone up when you built it." You know.
I didn't say you did. I said maybe.
Well, I didn't.
Okay.
Like I said, I've been building computers for over 20 bloody years.
Yeah, so was I until I gave up with
I
the
know
blood
it.
is.
I
Not
know how
worth
to
it.
do it.
Ain't worth it. So I stopped.
Every PC I've ever had, I've built myself.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Except for the last two. Which I couldn't be bothered with.
You'll find you've already done that road, Johnny. Oh, you're doing another headland.
Do one more, and then when I'm empty, I'll split the field here. Up here somewhere.
Yeah, split the field in two.
Uh-huh. You'll be
Are you
full
gonna work this
probably,
time?
or close to it.
Yeah, thank you. Now it's working. Good. It's like I say, I'll get I'm I'll get random problems, and I don't know why. If it was me actually doing something, then I could understand that I'd screwed something up, do you know what I mean? But when I'm just sitting here playing the game, and then all of a sudden random shit stops working, how is that my fault?
Mm-hmm. I don't have that problem.
Well,
But
Good for
then
you.
again, you didn't build my computer.
it's nothing to do with the bloody computer.
Oh, okay.
Not the way it was built anyway.
Okay.
if I'd have built it wrong, it wouldn't have worked properly. It wouldn't work in the first place.
Oh,
Because, like I said, it's funny how it only happens with this game. It doesn't happen with other games.
okay.
Or when I'm rendering 4K videos or anything, it doesn't happen then. I don't get any problems then.
Uh-huh.
So, there you go.
There's not many other multiplayer games you play, mate.
Yeah.
Did you find the document, Gizmo?
I'm just trying to lob it across. But it's in Word and I can't seem to be able to copy.
Have you got, are you, is it on your laptop or your tablet?
Oh, it's on a tablet, Graham.
Have you got Discord on the tablet?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
But-
just drag it, click and hold it, and then you can move it and drag it.
When I'm clicking on it, I'm not getting it to lift.
Click and copy, then go into Discord, click on Wonko, in the chat,
Yeah, but-
click
Yeah, but
paste.
it's got that option to copy out of Word.
Is it an iPad?
Yeah. No, it's a
Yeah.
Samsung. It's an
It should be
Android.
the same, I think. But if you click and hold the icon itself,
Left mouse
it
button.
should on the iPad it flashes, so then you could move it.
It normally does, but for some reason it's not doing it here.
Oh, it's not read only, is it? Might be a read only
Oh,
document.
it'll be a read-only file. Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, it is. Does that make a difference then?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think so. I think you
Yeah, it
can't, I don't
does.
think you can
Somewhere
drag it
else, hang
that way.
Does for sure make a difference. Read-only. You need special
Have you not got the
permission.
document? Have you not got the document on your computer?
on. No, because I downloaded it because I was reading it at work. I took
Oh,
it-
so
I
it
took-
didn't. It didn't come with the.
No, I'm just going to try and find out where I got it from. Can't remember
That's
now.
alright, mate. I just found it via Google.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
No worries.
Shit.
Yeah, I just took it to work with me. To read.
Well, not only that, if you've got it on your tablet and you're playing on the map, you can always just refer to it there and then.
Yeah,
can't you?
very, very good. Yep. I'll be right back.
A hole on the bench. I've got a holder on the bench that takes the tablet.
Yeah.
I'm watching like you on one screen, Johnny on the other, playing the game in the middle. I can put Discord up on the tablet.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
whole list
okay.
of incompatible mods. That might be why I couldn't get it to work. Oh yeah, Tidy Use
Ah.
I've got that one. Maze Plus is in my mod folder as well. Not that I use it.
Yeah, there's a few things. There's the fill level limiter clashes with the milk parlour or something as well. There's a few things that clashes with something. It does say that.
Yeah, all the Maze Plus, Small Bunker Silo, Tidy Use Shop Used Equipment, Sea Bales, Bulk Buy, Fill Level Limiter.
But none of them work.
No. Beat
Right.
Harvest add-on, bale storage mods, other than those integrated in the map.
Oh. More lag.
Yeah, I just got that as well, Brummy.
It makes a shame for somebody else to have a problem that I got.
Trying to find Aya now.
She was googling something about her bed earlier. I don't know what she was doing.
No, she's disappeared off the onto another track.
Whoa. Looked to a complete dead stop there.
Is it complete?
See, if I remember rightly, didn't we get this truck for this truck and trailer for this contract?
It's truck and trailer. But the one
The
you're driving,
man truck, the one I'm driving, yeah.
no, mate.
Didn't we get it for this contract? Because if we did, that gives us a rough idea of how long we've been playing this this
Right.
field.
Oh, how many hours is on it? Well, it'll tell you this harvester. Oh no, this tractor. How many hours you got on that harvester, are you?
5.3.
So that hasn't been used much then.
5.3. That don't sound
Yeah,
a
that's what it
lot.
says at the bottom.
That can't be right.
That-
though,
that-
because it's
that-
right off the Ferguson thing.
Oh, maybe it's 5 hours since the lease reset or something. I don't know. Is that how it works?
What you mean daily? That's a
Yeah.
daily. Yeah. might be.
Oh, yeah. And we've only been streaming playing 3.5 hours today. So.
Johnny Drive, owned by us.
Yeah, I think so.
And how many hours you got on that truck?
Well, this is what I was thinking. If we got this for the potato harvest, then we've been doing it a long time. 58 hours.
8 hours. Mind you, if you think
Who's making love to their mic? I don't know.
It's Aya.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she's fallen asleep.
Yeah, probably. She's muted it now. Sport.
Oh, still full.
I think she must use a headset mic.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours you got on that harvester, Johnny?
Oh, a couple of days. 66.3.
That's how long we've been doing this contract.
Yeah.
66 hours.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Is Aya not with us?
That's only about 65.92 long.
Oh.
Gale Force nostrils. No, well, what it is, you'll probably know this, but it's when people are using the headset mics, a lot of people use them wrong, don't they? Because they have it right in front of the mouth, but you're not supposed to.
Why?
You're supposed to have it down by your chin. That's
Yeah,
where you're supposed to
by
have the
your
mic. Your
Mine-
chin.
from me, otherwise you can't hear me.
Well,
Lucky to hear you now, mate.
no,
Mine's
it's,
to the side of my face.
because
It's
when you
basically
talk,
level with my mouth, but just over in my cheek. It's not in
Yeah,
front of my mouth.
no, that one, them ones are okay. That's but the ones that like go in front of the mouth,
No.
you know, the big ones that go in front of the mouth, you don't have them in front of your face. You have them like down, because when you talk or you breathe, like Haya was just, you can hear it. An artifact of starting with a nav mic is you get used to having positioning right in front of your face. Yeah.
Oh, you were emptying air, are you, Brummy? Oh, okay.
Well, I just entered her, yeah, because I thought she was nearly full, but I'm coming over to you now as well.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Because Gizmo's not around to empty her, so I
No,
thought
no, it's
I'll...
fine, it's fine.
What did you feel left out?
Alright. I just wondered what you were doing. I didn't realise. So I went and got a coffee and I thought, yeah, you'll be back by the time I get back. And you weren't.
Well, yeah, I've only just got back.
It's all good, mate. It's all good.
Is there any weights at the main farm? Is this tractor could do with a weight up this trailer?
No, there might be one. Ooh, excuse me. Not too sure. If there might be one on another tractor or something in the farm, and just
Yeah.
What are you looking for? Sorry.
yeah, there
Wait.
is one.
Front at this
There's
massive,
one.
it's,
There's one near the chickens. In one of the
Okay.
sheds near the chickens. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's attached to a trailer. I can't tell.
Okay.
But all you do is you just click on one of the items, any item in the menu, and then just tab, and it'll tell you where stuff is.
do that once you've done empty this.
Yeah, this has took us 2 months to do this field so far. No, actually, probably 6 months.
This is a loan vehicle, the one I'm driving. And they don't
Huh?
start with 0 hours, the loan vehicles.
You're not in a loan vehicle.
Yes, I am. This came with the contract.
No,
this
you're
one.
not.
This isn't the leased one. Have a look. I don't have leased written beside my name. Neither is that truck.
No.
How many hours has that truck done?
58.
There you go. It came with the contract.
Well, no, because this came with the contract as well. I thought it was over. But the thing is this hasn't worked as much as
I'll change
much as the
line.
harvest.
I'm going to go up
No, for God's sake.
here. No, well, they're all different. When you get a leased vehicle, some are 10 hours old, some are 50 hours old, some are 30 hours old. It's random.
No, I think it
We
was on
haven't been
yeah,
here
but
for
it's-
66 hours, mate.
I think you probably have.
Mm-mm.
No, we wouldn't have done 66 hours.
If you look at the time on Aya's vehicle,
Yeah, but it's
that'll
not.
be more
It's not.
accurate.
But it's not six. It's not 66 real hours, is it? That's not how it works, is it?
Yes, it does. Works on the game hours.
Is it not? Yeah, game hours. So if you fast forward it, don't you think you go 5 times faster? Or 10 times faster, or 15 times
No.
faster, or whatever? Doesn't
No.
it? Oh, I don't know, because
An
like
hour
I
is
say,
an
I
hour.
don't
Game
usually...
hour is an hour. Regardless if you're
okay.
fast forwarding time or not.
Oh, okay.
If you
fair enough.
fast forward
I
through 3 hours, it'll put 3 hours on the vehicle.
Right, so if we sleep overnight for 9 hours, for instance, it will add an extra 9 hours to the vehicle.
No, the vehicles in the hours is actual time you're working.
Working hours. If I stop to rest overnight, there's no hours goes on the vehicle.
Yeah, see, because usually when I do contracts, I just use my own equipment, so I don't know.
Yeah, no. When you borrow equipment, they're second hand. They supposedly belong to that farmer, and they've got God knows how many hours on it. There was one
Okay.
contract I did. I think I borrowed the harvester. It might have been. Yeah, I think it was like a normal grain harvester, and it had 100 hours on the bloody thing.
Oh, okay.
See, I have not had to repair this vehicle either. The repair status stays. It started at 10% worn and it stayed there. 10%, I think, 19%. Hasn't changed. These don't wear
Cool.
out.
Yeah.
Where the
Yeah, this
leased
is on
equipment
19% as well.
Yeah. The borrowed equipment works different to leased. Leased, you lease a brand new vehicle,
Okay. fair
which it shouldn't do either, really.
We're on 1 speed. Oh, why are we on 1 speed
Oh,
now?
I dropped it down. Geez, the days are just flying past.
Rummy, where did you say that weight was?
In the shed by near the chickens. I don't know which shed. But I couldn't zoom in any closer.
It's full too,
Yeah.
Rummy, if you want to run down there.
Go down. It should be the shed on your left now. In that shed there somewhere. It's right to your right. To your right. Whatever's to your right there.
What are you looking for?
If you look at the map, Gizmo,
Oh, I see it. I've got it, Rummy. I've got it. Found
you got it. You got it.
Found it, yeah. Cheers, mate.
No worries. Well, I'll get to the end of this road first.
I'm
and
a
then I'll go
burner.
on.
Alright, I'm on my way back. Then.
What a slow way to do taters. Yeah, it is, mate. It's the last time we're doing
Oh.
them, apparently.
You're damn right it is.
I like that
Somebody's
stuff that you
fire
linked me.
alarm
The potato
is on
harvester
the
stuff.
blink,
I like that.
or is
It does sugar beets too, doesn't it? I think. That's
somebody's
good looking
fire
equipment.
alarm is on the blink, or is it my headset wigging out? Huh?
Huh?
Why is the you mean where you are? Because I can't hear any alarms or anything here.
No alarms here.
Oh, the low battery beam. Yeah. Oh,
I can't hear it.
yeah. I can't hear it. So yeah, it must be yours.
Only meant for potatoes. Would be pretty easy to add sugar beets though. Yeah, it would. Yeah. No, that's pretty cool equipment, RB.
What equipment's there?
You linked me some potato gear.
Oh, okay.
Well, they use that sort of potato gear here too. You pull it along and it cuts, I don't know how many meters, it's quite large, and it puts a swath down behind it. Then you pick it up off the
okay.
ground as it's going along.
And did you not fancy putting it in tonight so we could use it tonight?
Yeah, but the harvester doesn't have to stop. It can just keep going. Then you can use one of those
Yeah.
sucker uppers to pick it up off the ground.
Oh, right. I'm with you. But that's how we did Old Farm, isn't it? Do you remember?
Yeah, I just did unload as I was driving along. Put it on the ground so no one would have to worry about emptying me. And then we leased one of
Yeah.
those things
The
with
mouse
the
thing,
mouse,
yeah.
yeah. The windrower is like 6.8 metres and the harvester is 4.6. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at it. Might be cool to use on the map I'm playing now. But I mainly do root crops. I do on that one is mainly carrots and onions. I rotate the crops. One field, I put onions on it. Next time around the same field, I put carrots on it. That's cool.
You rotate them. You rotate them. Do you mean you dig them up and then turn them over and plant them again?
Yeah.
Just so they grow evenly.
Yes, well I am, mate. I'm looking forward to 22. The others, I think, maybe, I don't know. They're a bit up and down about it, but I'm really looking forward
Well,
to it.
I'm sort of looking forward to it, but I'm sort of not because of all the issues. You know what I mean? That we have to when 19
It's going to
came
be
out.
different. It'll be different to 19.
Yeah, it
I'm
won't.
looking
It'll
forward to
just be. It'll just be different issues. But I am looking forward to it.
No
Well,
game ever
I'm a bit-
made,
I'm a bit
ever made.
apprehensive.
No game ever made since the 60s. And they've been making them since the 60s. Computer games have ever been released with no issues. Even Pong had problems when it first came out.
Well, yeah, the major problem is they called it Bloody Pong.
Good game that. I used to play it a lot.
I can believe that.
There's supposed to be a Bull Seaman collection place. I can't find it on the map.
What collection
Why do you want
place?
to collect semen?
Called something like Remix, I think. It's a factory unit
Remix. Oh,
Why do you
Jimmy.
want to collect semen?
like that. That's it. Because you have to inseminate the cows.
Yeah, you got to do all
you
that
don't have
yourself.
to, but you can do
You
it.
have to lead the cows into a frame and the vet turns up.
What, you mean you don't have to like take her out to dinner first and you
No,
don't have to do, you don't have to do all that.
No
do you?
romancing. No. Cows are just hussies.
And you can also make your own. There's a place at the back of the cow yard.
You can make your
Well,
own.
yeah, you'd want to go behind the cow yard if you're making it.
Where you can take the bull in. You apparently
Oh god.
haven't got that far yet. But you can take the bull in there.
Jesus, you can make some serious money from that.
Yeah, there's a lot of money for a bull team, and there's a fridge in the same unit that takes 64 buckets or something.
Jesus.
So if
Yeah.
you wanna-
A lot of homeless people make their pocket money by doing that too.
Yeah.
What, inseminating cows?
No. And going behind the cow shed and making semen. Supposedly good money in it. Don't know.
God, I nearly choked. If you make your own to inseminate a cow, you're gonna wind up with a minus 12.
What was that, Ronnie?
I don't know, it's made him laugh.
Joe said, if you make your own to inseminate a cow, you end up with a minotaur.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm crying now. Oh dear. Well, John wants to sleep.
Oh, that went
I
through quick.
can't stop now. I can't stop. You could have said you were doing it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were doing anything. You
I'm
stopped.
driving.
It says 0 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, because I stopped at a lamppost.
Oh, that's good. Press bloody enter then.
I did.
I pressed enter.
Has Aya pressed enter?
Dunno. She's not talking to us.
Ready?
Yes.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, I don't have to get out of your vehicle anymore. Andy fixed it.
Guys, I'm going to have to go. And ladies. I've got a lot to do tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I'll catch you soon. Probably bank holiday weekend if you're around.
Okay, mate. Well, take care.
Yeah, and enjoy that map.
It's good to have you here for the day.
Yeah, it was good to have you here, mate.
Yeah, fun. I'll catch you soon. You take care.
See you later, mate.
Catch up.
Don't know how much they are worth in game, but they're a rarity nonetheless. Yeah, I bet they are a rarity.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that settled me, that did.
It seemed to, mate. Yeah.
Did you notice?
Yeah. You filthy animal.
What?
Nothing.
What's filthy about a Minotaur?
Nothing.
What, are you calling them filthy animals then?
No.
The heck? What, we're going backwards? Whoa, the heck?
Well, I can't find the second shop.
No, it'll be there somewhere, mate. Translate every building you come to. Every sign you
Look for
come
the red
to.
light.
You're a sick man, you know that.
And you're finding this out now? Just follow the slug trail.
Oh, dear.
I'll find it another
Put
day.
it in- Put it in Google, say, where's the seaman shop in Hopper? See what results she gets.
Uh,
Oh,
I think I'll pass on that, thank you.
ah.
hey, did you see what Apple are doing with the new update for the iPhone? They want to gain access to your photographs, right? And people are complaining because, like parents, I mean, they take like innocent photographs of their kids all the time,
Yeah.
right? Like when they're in the bath and things like that.
Yeah, not allowed to do
Right.
that anymore.
And
You're not allowed to do that anymore.
of course you are. Sure, you can do whatever you like as long as it's legal. Do you know what I mean? It's not illegal to take a photograph of your own child. But anyway,
It can be. Anyway.
what it is people are complaining about it because the thing is Apple see these photographs and then they don't realise that it's an innocent photo because it's not actually being monitored by a person. It's being monitored by AI.
Yeah.
And they'll see it as a bad image and notify the police.
Hmm.
I think that's terrible.
It's just what you want. More bullshit.
But, it's just... We're getting more and more into Orwellian territory than ever before.
Have you checked whether that's a fake news story by any chance?
Well, it was on the news. So,
Which
I
news?
don't know. The BBC News, I should have thought better of it, shouldn't I?
Anyway, I'm going to go to bed.
No
I will catch you
worries,
guys next week.
Wonko. Have a look
Right,
at that.
mate.
Have a good look at Kingdoms Reborn. Don't just
Oh,
go.
yeah.
"Ugh."
Yep.
Good look at what?
A good look at Kingdoms Reborn.
Oh. Well, Aya's left as well.
Well, we might as well call it quits then, mate.
All right. See you next week, guys.
See you,
Yeah,
mate.
see you later, mate. Have a good one, yeah?
All right. Thank you to all my viewers, which were here, and those that'll be here later. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Shut up, you. Thank you to Wonko and Brummy and Aya and Gizmo for being here. It's great having them around. Until next time, I will be streaming during the week because I found a map I love and has spurred me on. So I will be streaming during the week. Keep an eye out for that. Until then, you all take care and take care of each other. Bye-bye.